Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Everybody get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing people, let's go.
Get right!
Yeah.
Mixup and Blenda, that's how.
Hey, yeah. Hey. Up there. Shake your tambourine and praise the Lord. But the leaf up with them bad mind, you can't stop in a revival time. Everybody shake up your tambourine and praise the Lord.
Yeah. Wagwan people. Wagwan. Nancy, I swear upon my mother name and her grave. Me dream you last night. Nancy, I swear upon my mother name and her grave. Me dream you last night, Nancy. And what a dream it was. Oh, don't know who me attack. Who know who me attack, you know who me attack and whatever. Me see her night. No, but I say something different about dream. When I have nothing to do with my dream about Nancy. But leave the Nancy dream alone. So again, I'm going to tell you something about dream. But it have nothing to do with the dream I had with Nancy last night. But anyway. Karen, I know the lady from Mandeville. I said a different that. You know, what are we on the day, son? The lady from Mandeville. A real mix up, you know, man. Anybody more mix up now, you know? Yo. I ever dream say. Again, this have nothing to do with the Nancy dream, you know, because I know me go say something now and I say, oh, that's a dream about Nancy. It have nothing to do. The Nancy, to me say Nancy, I remember some dream about her, I remember this. So I'm like, okay, good. Yo, never dream say, when somebody I do the something with them, but as somebody who you just know you would never do the something with them with. Whenever they have a dream like that and you wake up like, huh? Again, whenever I dream say somebody had do the things them and just go all in with the something them and when you wake up you're like, hey yo. Oh my God, that's so. Let me tell you why it is let me tell you why when me get them dream that they are traumatic for me. Because my dreams, me and somebody I do something there, but even if I don't even think it, the person, I say, yeah, when I put one pan, you know, type of thing. Even though you never think it, you not think it, you can dream, say, yeah, somebody I do something and be like, when I go on good last night, man, wait, then I such a role and thing, and you say, yeah, that do so. But then, when you got dream with somebody where you're like, never in 1,000 years, you know, so you're not going to do it. But then, and why that is a little bit problematic for me. Raga, unlike many of you out there, I understand that dreams reflect. They don't predict. Now, me know say no for uno the door for uno. Karen, you want me the portal? No man, a CBS want me the portal. If I got you a CBS, I want me the portal. But me know say no for uno, dreams are what Jamaicans call vision, right? So for those of you, again, I have a lot of people here who are not Jamaicans. You'd never hear them post in the chat or call or anything, but And for those people, Jamaicans from our African past and from stuff in the Bible that is ingrained in us, Jamaicans are very into what they call vision. So it's not unusual for a Jamaican say, me get a vision, say, me get a vision, say. And Jamaicans place a lot of in your damn dream different from vision, Lord Jesus. But that all right. And Jamaicans place a lot of for Jamaicans, dreams come and they more likely explain the future. So Jamaicans, the way Jamaicans are conditioned to relate to dreams is that as soon most Jamaican dreams something, them think about white mean for the future. White has said about the future. But in truth, dreams reflect what has happened. You know? I've had long arguments. Big up yourself, Mooney, Angela. I've had long arguments with Jamaicans about this, and me just leave them alone, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that dreams don't predict, right? I put it this way. I am not able to prove that dreams don't predict, right? And you hear a lot of scientists say this and that, but in truth, they're not able to prove that dreams don't predict. I'm just saying that dreams are generally a consequence of what is in your unconscious. And one thing Jamaicans are accurate about is that sometimes dreams don't go straight. You hear Jamaicans say that dream not go straight, you know, and whatever, you know. That's true. And then dreams can be more symbolic and representative than they are literal. So dreams you can dream something, but that something means something. That Jamaicans are right about, and most people across the world. So if you dream something, it can mean something. And very often when you dream, there's no logic to it. You know, you can dream, say, you fly right into a ball of fire and then a dragon come out and you hold the dragon and then you box the dragon and the dragon say, you're goody, make your box. So there's no logic there, right? You know that's not a literal thing, but it generally means something. Can we know exactly what it means? I think not. You can't tell some Jamaican that though. Some Jamaican, them think them can explain every dream. I do try to explain dreams as best as I can based on what they represent, what they mean and stuff like that. A lot of people also, they believe that God talks to them through dreams. I don't think God talks to me, particularly or come talk to me or whatever. I don't, but I understand that about the people of my country, of my culture, that a lot of them think that God talks to them through dreams. But again, I am the type of person who thinks that dreams reflect. So my approach to dreams is not that they're making a statement about the future, but rather that they're reflecting something in my unconscious. So because I understand dreams in that sense, whenever I got dreams, says me and somebody I do something, somebody who would I never like, me know some a person that would I never do so and so and so. Yeah, you start wonder. So when you're unconscious now, me call your dream gone this way, with that person they don't. Yeah, sometimes I walk on in my mind, me I think I'll make my dream I come up with them something there because me know if you facts, I mean, go there so. So it means that must mean something. There must be some kind of explanation for it, you know. Angela Mitchell. How such a well-spoken man got the name Raga? Explain. Angela Mitchell. Angela Mitchell. How such a well-spoken man got the name Raga? Explain. I can explain, but your request from an explanation is a step forward from what your statement suggests is a consensus on the name Raga. And that consensus don't sound too good at all, you know. In other words, you're asking for an explanation of how, I guess when you say well-spoken, that's supposed to be something good, but you're saying that something doesn't align. If you're well-spoken, you should not have the name Raga, meaning the name Raga is not really viewed good, don't it? So we have some kind of dissonance here, you know? Something not connect. You can't name Raga and you're well-spoken. But before we go to how, and the explanation, make we kind of steer with, make we grapple with the Raga part first. What's wrong with the Raga name? Huh? What's wrong with the Raga name? When you hear Raga, what you hear, what you feel? It's so rough. Interesting. She said it rough. Somebody said sound low. Or probably she's referring to my check your phone here, that are you. Cause anybody else, my sound low to anybody else? Check. Oh, my levels are up. Okay. People, check your phone here. Yeah, Raga have that sound there. Something about Raga, no? Oh, she says the name sound low. The name sound low. Interesting. Sound rough, the name sound low. Oh, the name not high. The name low. You the down there, so down. The name sound low. The next person said the name Raga sounds rude. Sandy says she know two person named Raga and they're humble and they don't speak a lot. The person said, yeah, it sounds low and rude. Those negative connotations about Raga, they're cultural and they have to do with Jamaica. When I travel, except for Indians, when I travel all over, Asia, Europe, all over. To them, it's just a unique name. You know, it's not typical in their countries, in Japan, China, wherever. But to them, it's just a name. It's just a strange and different name, meaning they have no cultural labels attached to the name. The only people I've ever heard tell me that the Raga name kind of have a negative connotation is only Jamaicans. Just like the only place I've been to countries all over the world, all over. There's only one continent I've never been on. And everybody love patois. The only set of people I've come upon who think awful about patois and think patois is terrible and it sounds bad and all that. The only set of people I ever hear that from, Jamaicans. Jamaicans are the only set of people in this world who don't like patois. Everybody else love patois. And just the same way, the raga have a thing with it. But anyway, most of you probably know this story already, but when I just started radio, first time I started the radio, which was somewhere around 97, 98, at the University of Connecticut, I said I wanted a radio name. And I wanted a name that represented my identity and my evolution. And in giving it some thought, I wanted something that represented, I realized that I spent much of who I am is from the streets. I'm from ghetto, right? Which I'm comfortable with, the good and the bad. So much of who I am is from the street, is from ghetto. And that's a dominant part of me. And I'm comfortable with that. So I wanted a name to represent that. And some of you won't know, but people in my age group, again, will know this. When I was a child, it was cool to be a ragamuffin. Yeah, if you were in the streets, yeah, Jamaica have a whole heap of names for them, something there and thing. But one of them that had it run was ragamuffin. All ragamuffin them, you know. So people in my age group will remember that time when it was, if you're from the streets, yeah, ragamuffin. It was very, very popular. It was very popular. You know, some phrase became popular for a long while. Roping, skettle, all them something there, and them last for a while. Ragamuffin was one of those who, you know, who lasted for a while. So I took the raga from ragamuffin to represent the modern me from the street, from ghetto. So that is where the raga come from. And be careful now, some of you. That don't mean that say, oh, at the bad side, because ghetto did bad and I want something to represent the bad side and thing. For me, ghetto is not bad. Because we know once you say ghetto, people think, say, oh yeah, celebrate badness and For many of us, that when we hear ghetto, and we not think about badness. So when you hear ghetto youth are, and I'm very much aware that in Jamaican culture that is used in a negative way. And all ghetto girl, all dirty ghetto boy and whatever. But for many of us, ghetto is more positive images. It's not luxury. And it might not be your definition of sophistication, but in a ghetto, we had our definition of sophistication. We had our definitions of positivity. So ghetto is a way of life for us, right? So back in the day, we have a red brick where we use clean cestan. That is a ghetto thing, right? We make coconut oil out of coconut. That is a ghetto thing. We had coal stove. That is a ghetto thing, right? We cook soup on Saturday. That is a ghetto thing. The whole house have to clean. Your whole room have to clean. That is a ghetto thing. Every Saturday, cleaning have to go on. Outside bathroom, that is a ghetto thing. Rice and peas and chicken on Sunday, that a ghetto thing with carrot juice. That is a ghetto thing. Yeah. For we, yeah, when we think about ghetto, we think about them something there. The life. You show your look a partner, a ghetto life that. You're going to church, a ghetto life that. Floor of it clean with coconut, shine with coconut brush, a ghetto life that. Yeah. Mop come on now. We never grew up with mop. We did have one cloth. After you shine the floor, you rub back the floor with the cloth. Right? That a ghetto thing. I had some random something for we, memories, eating crab, a ghetto thing that. Yeah. For we boys, a race board ass in the gutter when rain fall. You get plywood and you make cut out the local atom and then you put them in the water and watch them run and go on like they are came on a spark. That a ghetto thing. Cold stove, ghetto thing, right? Genie floor polish, ghetto thing. Breeze, Sudsill, them soap there. And all soap, what we call all soap. All we name the soap, the whole I near Fab. That I get to take. Me and somebody I talked about that recently. Yeah, the fudge man. Pop, 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 pop. Here comes fudgy. That I get to thing. Suck. Yes, sky juice. Right? Not only that, we don't know about suck now, we call it bag juice. You know what we used to call it? Serve me long. Well, Navlet, no suck we used to call serve me long. Carbolic soap, I get to something. No suck we used to call serve me long. Yeah. Yeah, man. The name serve me long when we grew up. That I get to thing. And then if you get the ice in your hand with syrup on that, snow cone. Yeah, snow cone. And that's the name. Then put that literal ice in your hand with syrup on it. Snow cone that. And then you suck out the syrup out of the ice. So a long time ghetto people are suck. I'm just saying. Okay. Kisco. That I get a thing. Boss me jaw, jackass can. That I get a thing. No, for real. Yeah. Yeah, but a long time you must suck because you get the syrup and you have to suck it. Suck. Then I'll suck. No, so it the name. We want to call back juice now. It was suck, you know. You get it and you just tip the end and a beer sucking go on. So a long time sucking a go on a ghetto. In fact, it was so common that people do it all the while that the people became skilled suckers. Yeah, they became quite competent and accomplished suckers. Because one of the things, you know, like it became serve me long also, you know, was that when you make the hole pan your suck thing, the thing was not to make the hole too big. You didn't want. The thing was not to make the hole too big. So you have to make the hole just the right size, you know, so you can get a good sucking session out of it, you know. I swear to God, I'm not even being mischievous. You can ask anybody if I lie, me I tell. You can't make the hole too big. You have to make the hole small and then you just suck it. And you're just sucking for a long time, right? And people if I lie, me see, people must say true. You think I lie, me I tell? Yeah. And if you give somebody, you have to be careful who you give like a little, when you have your snow cone with your syrup in it, And sometimes they'll put all 2 colors. You'll get red is the commonest one, but you get like red and sometimes you get all yellow and you get adventures, you get all green and you have a red, green, and gold smoke one. And you have to be careful when you give your friend like, you know, a little sucker for your smoke cone or your bag juice, your suck. Because the greedy ones, they will suck the juice out of your stuff. And there is nothing more painful than when you give somebody a little sucker for your suck, and them suck so hard. And I swear to God, what I'm about to say right now, you know, it going to sound like, oh, Raga, you're just being mischievous. But ask anybody if I lie, me I tell. There were people who you give them your suck, them suck out the red out of your suck and give back and it white like the red gone. And it turned pink for a while. And when you look at it all white and think, yeah, them suck out the red out of your suck and give back ice. Ask people if I lie, me I tell. Ask people if I lie, you have to be careful. You had some power suckers back in the day who would just suck the red out of your suck. You know that this is content for the stand-up. But anyway, Christina, Java, and Tasha, want to write down this to me because don't make me forget it. Want to put this have to in at the stand-up. These things, they just come magically for me, naturally for me. But anyway, I'm going to write them down, I forget it. Christina, Christina, Antasha, Munchie, Delmarine, Java. Anything when you hear me saying at the show that you know that, yo, that's funny. Write it down for me and then like put it on something for me and keep it or give it back to me at some point because, you know, I forget these things, and these are magical moments. They're funny as hell. But listen to me. I swear to you, there are people, the whole idea behind a suck is the art of sucking a suck where you start and thing and whatever, and you start with a little hole. But in truth, you progressively, incrementally, you make the hole bigger. So at some point, even with people sucking, at some point you start eating the ice. But there's that weird little balancing act that goes on. And it's a sweet spot. No pun intended. Proverbially. A sweet spot. So you suck, you know. But you don't suck too much to make it be just totally ice because you actually are going to eat the ice too. So the way you deal with a suck, ask any Jamaican, is at first you suck it. You have the rare Jamaicans who would just suck, dry with the ice and just throw the ice away. Some Jamaicans did that. But most Jamaicans didn't do it. Most Jamaicans at some point, they eat the ice. But, you know, in general, them don't want to eat the ice alone. Like dry, so what I mean, you know? So like little of the red, that don't sound good. Little of the syrup, the syrup we're in it. red. Little of the syrup, if it's still left in the ice, to eat the ice, you know? That is the art of eating a suck. So woe be unto you if you go give somebody like, you know, a sucker for your suck and yeah, a sucker for your suck. And then them suck so hard, them just suck out the whole ice syrup, all of the red, all of the yellow, all of the green, and them did all have blue syrup to all of them, something that just come out of the suck and gone. And your suck and left with you a beer ice them and give you back. And when you give them it did red, but you don't suck so much, and the decrease of the red just left in a kind of faint pink. That's not good. That's not good. Yes, Altia, that is another thing. Good point, Altia. And then when you get the suck to, after a while, you have to squeeze it up, you know. And there's an art to that too, you know. Because the squeezing is supported by the sucking, you know? And then you squeeze it up, and when it gets soft now, you start squeeze out the ice, and the ice start come out crush, and it's just so wonderful. But anyway, back to Ragashanti. So the Raga is from Ragashanti because that was a cool name to have when you were in the streets back in Jamaica, you know? And then now I did all these research, my undergraduate thesis from Vassar College, for which I got honors. Right? I was a double major at Vassar College, psychology and African studies. And I went through a rough time in terms of knowledge. And I'm not getting into it, but I just give you the surface thing. I was raised in a Christian home. So I had to go. There was a time when I was going to church 3 times on Sundays. We had to go to church. It's Sunday morning. Then at that time, they were having Sunday school in the afternoon. And we live at Waterhouse, you know. So we travel from Waterhouse, come downtown, East Queen Street, and go to church. Travel back at Waterhouse. Then we have to travel from Waterhouse again, come right back to Sunday school in the afternoon, and then travel, go back at Waterhouse. Then we have to travel, come back at night again for night service, and then to go home back after. And then looking back on it, you know, it's like, yo, that was crazy. But it was just normal for, you know, this. And then them start make Sunday school in the morning with the morning service. So you go Sunday school in the morning, you left Sunday school, and then you go the main morning service and thing and so forth. But I was raised in a Christian home. You had to say your prayers. God is good, God is great. Let us thank him for our food. Amen. Me did I try remember the other one? Yes, for health and strength and daily food, we praise thy name, O Lord. Amen. Right? I had to read a Psalms every night before I go to bed. And reference to and the understanding of the presence of God was a 24/7 thing in my upbringing. And of course, anything good happen, credit God. And anything bad that happened, the devil, Lucifer, Satan, he had 3 names. Yeah. That was how I was raised, like many of you. When we went to school, we had devotion before school started every morning. So there was a Psalms you had to read before you go to bed. If you were leaving, the Bible had to be open on the bed with a Psalms. There was this constant presence of God, the way I was raised. And so it is that I am one of those people who, once you said the phrase that we talk about, you said, the Bible say, it was just automatic for me to instant credibility. Instant credibility. Because what? The Bible, we were told when we were raised, is the word of God. And this thing, all these little teachings from God was just like deep inside of me. They were automatic because that's how I was raised. So much so that one time when we were living in Percy Street, and my sister and my mother were supposed to be home, and I don't know what I was going through with church at that time. But when I came home, I didn't see my sister and my mother, and them always, they were when me go out and me go shop and come back. I mean, I don't know what happened, but I never see them. Anxiety attack, you know. Serious anxiety attack reach me, you know. You don't know why? Me did think the rapture take when my mother and my sister gone and me left back, you know. People, you don't even understand when I tell you reach me, you know, man, like a convulse and whatever, and start ball, you know, good ball too, you know. Cause the rapture gone when my mother and my sister and me left back down at Percy Street, down at West Kingston and things like, how did that happen? What happened? You know? Stress. Some that to me, I tell you, so me just grew up with a God something there in me, so. And then I went to college. I'm going to learn about the details of slavery and what our ancestors went through. Generation after generation after generation for hundreds of years. People, when I tell you I got through a rough time, I try for. I must say when boy I grew up and boy I raised, boy not second guess God or nothing, Let me explain to you, many of you go through this to me know. So we grew up with them, we understand God, And when me go start learn about the slavery and what white people do to we and think for how long and that people, our ancestors lived them entire life in a slavery and how much millions of them dead and whatever and thing and whatever, I too was faced with that question. Why God make that happen to we? Worse when you hear the white people, they must say, it happened to Uno because God not like Uno. They, the white people, are the chosen. Worse when you hear them say that, So like, but the evidence is right there. If God didn't want to help Uno, God would have helped Uno. That's why God make we rule Uno because, when I tell you that mash up my head, man. I hear white mash up my head. Hear white mash up my head. Central to the way we were raised with God is this whole thing about faith. Don't question it. Because to question it is even blasphemous. So here I am in an academic setting where you're trained to question. You're trained to ask questions. That is the principle of what is referred to as an hypothesis. You're trained to ask questions. That is how research is. What if? What's the relationship between these two variables? Perhaps there's an intervening factor here. We're trained to do that, and that facilitates the advancement of knowledge. But remember now, Kingsley go Sunday school and ask him Sunday school teacher, so who make God? Bap on Kingsley much. You don't ask that thing and whatever this. And God is God. You don't ask them question. It's a Kingsley. No say mustn't ask question. Kingsley did also ask, then if God make Adam and Eve have Cain and Abel, and Cain kill Abel, miss. So who Cain go sleep with? Eve. Bap on Kingsley mouth. So Kingsley was told that you don't ask those questions, the boy, those are blasphemous. So that make me a struggle, And then now, again, no phone I gonna know about that thing. It dep on radio. Almost every Sunday it dep on radio. I remember one song with one boy, like him I said to him mother, like it's like a song, but the song attack or the woman attack it out. And it's like the boy I say, you ever see God yet? You ever touch God yet? You ever know God yet? And the mother say, yeah, and the mother say, God no exist. And one day in Tita hurt him. And the mother say, you see the toothache? Yeah, whatever. And the mother say, no. And the mother say, I saw God still look boy. And think, hey, every Jamaican from my time, them know about that story there. True or false? Every Jamaican in my age group who used to listen to RJR, they know that story. Every Sunday we hear it, right? So we were just raised to know that, yeah, you can't answer these empirical questions, but God is there. And then now, with all this conditioning we go through when we grew up now, and then you come now face to face with certain things where them white people are tell you, And you come face to face with hundreds of years of grape of black women and thing, sell them picnic and, tar and feather and quartered when you make 4 hours, just rip you in through in 4 quarters, yet 2 and yet 2 foot and And you just start get the details of them something and you say, so God, sit down and watch all of this. And then you did have, you had the people them who come up with them look a creative explanation for it, The Lord works in mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. And, you don't understand God work, and them come up with these things and whatever, but no explanation was satisfactory to resolve the empirical problems in totality. I mean, I tell you not to believe one of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you what me go through what led to the name Ragashanti. People, heard it rough by me, man. It is rough, man. It is rough. Me like, I was just lost. I was lost because I just know say something not right there. So. And I don't know nothing where me I think. It's just based upon the facts. Something not right there. So. I know the white people them never right. When they might say, yeah, we are the chosen. That's why we were able to do that. So if God did want to deliver on them, deliver on them. But God never deliver on them. Duh. Like, Now, I'm going to be sort of transparent, but not fully transparent. So I'm going to be transparent about my lack of transparency. Right? So I'm going to be a little transparent about my lack of transparency and to say that after years of struggling with it, little by little, I developed an understanding of it, But just so, still believe in God, but certainly don't believe in that white personification of God and so forth. But, still understand you can't have all this order and all this thing coming to the without a supreme force, call it whatever you want, being involved, And I remember at the time I was like, yo, it's okay not to understand God in totality. God is God. What's wrong with you? Why you think you have to understand God, the fullness of God? God is God. There's so much complexity in God that for you to think that you can have a full and thorough, comprehensive explanation of God and understanding of God, that's a little bit arrogant on your part. Humble yourself, my child. All right, so I did my thing. But in doing my thing, one of the things I came up with was I was just very grateful to Rastafari. Yeah. I became, and I realized the value of Rastafari in terms of, and just how powerful and brave and courageous they were, in the face of that colonial order to, in their own way, to get up and say, black people don't accept this. It's brainwashing. It's an indoctrination to have you being subservient and to think that you're inferior to these people who have enslaved us and continue to enslave. It's just remarkably brave on their part and brilliant. So I studied, there's some of you don't know about this, I studied the emergence of Rastafari in Jamaica through one Leonard Hibbert and another Archibald Dunkley at a place called Pinnacle. And the subsequent studies that were done on them with the late Professor Nettleford and others, and Philip Sherlock and those. And I started accessing, and when I was at the Jamaica School of Drama before, I had started on a journey of exploring that, And in doing so, I became more and more comfortable with the empirical me, the true me. and in becoming more comfortable with my roots, my heritage, my ancestors, my history, and so forth, I ended up being academically, intellectually exposed to those before me who resisted that colonial indoctrination, who knew that something was wrong and this thing is serving your self-interest and it's serving your interests and not ours, you know, and this the way you construct God and the way you operationalize God and the way you implement theology and God on us, you know, for your betterment and our enslavement. We refuse to accept that. And I'm just thankful to Rastafari for telling Jamaicans at a time when they were pretty much the only group doing it in an organized and outspoken way. And listen, there's nothing wrong with being black. There's nothing wrong with your nose. There's nothing wrong with your looks. You know, stop Jamaicans, stop cursing each other and talking about your black and ugly. Like, stop thinking that brown people were more attractive, which in not found in no, you know, but in our time, it did way stronger. You know, Jamaica's come a long way, even though we're nowhere near where we should be in terms of our mental liberation. But make the police and them people, I tell you, when you grew up and you in the church on one side, the rest of them did evil. Them did not call the rest of them black heart man until we said the rest of them, I got the kid where I eat with. It was crazy. And any little thing about the rest of them was just blown up and make it way bigger than the people. One time Jamaica go through this kind of thing where like Rastas are so disgusting and nasty. Them have 40 leg in them head. Yeah. There was this thing like Rastas have insect in them head. And the rest of them fight back on the musician. The man come back with a song and say, stop spread propaganda upon the dread because the dread not have no 40 leg in him head. Go to the east, them a say so. Go to the north, them a say so. And them a run up, them mount upon the dread. Me say, if you stop spread propaganda, people, it was a big thing, you know. And if you're up on the Christian side, the God side, you're on the right side. And if you're on the Rasta side, heathen, devil, Satan, them, Craig Thompson, we got that about George Nooks. George Nooks, man. I think it was Jacob Miller, one of them. I remember Big U type. And then now, when you come up in a position now where you have to reconstruct that and may I come correct? And thing, it was just rough for me, you know. It was rough for me. And then in doing that now, I'm being exposed to Rastafari about that. I then, in my studies of Rastafari, I ended up having to study what preceded Rastafari, that enabled Rastafari to interpret what Marcus Garvey said when he said, look to the east for the crowning of a black king. And at that time, you know, they crowned Makonnen, Ras Makonnen, with the title. The title is Ras, you know, and the name is Tafari, and Ting and whatever, and that they, you know, wanted their liberation and Ting, and then I had to study what preceded, what led up to it, and in doing that, I ended up studying about the Maroons. And I ended up reading where the Maroons, they run away. They were brought here from Africa in this strange place, run up into the mountains, organized themselves in communities, defended the thing, and the British attacked them over and over and over and over again and them fight death before dishonor and think till the British. And at that time, the British Imperial Army was the most powerful army in the world. The British beat everybody. No care who resist. The Mau in Kenya, them resist. The British eventually kill them. Everywhere they go, them beat people and whatever and thing. And then this group in Jamaica brought the powerful British colonial, imperialist, racist, wicked, cruel, unforgiving, give up army to its knees when they're like, we can't beat, like, make we work out something. I mean, what they worked out, it's not good because they said, all right, we will leave, but anybody else run will come up there, we have to bring them, come back, come give it, and they won't fight. Yeah, people never really like that and thing or whatever, but I was like, yeah, the maroon. And then you start study like, where did the maroon get this fighting spirit from? And that's when I was introduced to Western world said Ashanti. But if you go to Ghana on one of my trips, we're going in April, anybody want to come, we still have about 4 more spaces left. But if you go to Ghana on one of my trips, you would know that the right term is the Asante. Yeah. So it was the Asante warriors and others and thing. But not just Asante, you have the Fanti also. We had a lot of people. And then you had the Coromante. Someone probably, these are different ethnic groups and thing. And but the Asante with the Akan peoples, and then you have people like the Fanti, the Coromante, and so forth. They kick some butt, man. So I was proud of that I am a descendant of the Asante, commonly called Ashanti. So I wanted a part of my name to represent that history, the liberation, the struggles I had to go through from my previous conditioning into a European theology that was oppressive, discriminatory, imperialist, racist and thing. My liberation from the mental shackles of that type of indoctrination. I wanted, into an emergence where I was proud of my ancestors. And by the way, at that time in Jamaica, you weren't supposed to be proud of them, They just got lip service and things like that. It's just the traditional European churches that dominated. They had the legitimate space. And even if you were Christian, but you had African retentions in your church, revival, Pentecostal, and they didn't get as much respect as the ones who sat quietly in their Presbyterian and their Anglican church and so forth. So I just wanted part of my name to represent that. And that is why I took the Shanti from the Ashanti to represent that evolution and that development on my part into who I am, who I had become, and who I was proud to be. I feel good about my big nose, and feel good about my complexion. Yeah. I feel good about myself, and I hate myself. And there's more to it, because the donkey nose whole story, of course. I'm not going into that today, but I went through trauma in school when they used to call me donkey nose hole. I stab up the people and picnic them. Yeah. And then carry me go all Bout. All kind of mental thing, and I say, boy, I'm mad. I end up at Bellevue. And thank God for Dr. Agri Irons when we go over there. Who he too was cognizant of our heritage and our history and so forth, and our connection with our African ancestors and so forth. And he was aware of the weaponization of us against us and thing. And he was the first person who told me, son, your nose is beautiful. You have a beautiful nose from your ancestors. There's nothing wrong with, because even my mother, and you know, Miss Cherry, they love our boy. But even my mother, poor Miss Cherry, you know, Cherry was all about our God. Cherry get our calendar with our white God, you know. Yeah. You understand? And Dr. Agri Irons was the first person to tell me something positive about my black self, which ushered me into a slow but deliberate continuum of liberation from those vices that serve to suppress me and have me engaging in forms of self-hatred. Coming all the way up to eventually, when I was graduating from Vassar, I did my thesis, my academic thesis, your final big paper, you know, you have to do before you graduate. It was on Rastafari. And so for me, education wasn't just a degree, you know, it was like, wow, I am a better person from it, you know. So when I was at Vassar for 4 years, I was a whore. I've never gotten so much coochie in my life like when I got at Vassar. I was out of control. You understand? But along with that, I got no, Dante, I'm not going to send you that thesis. You know, so I have it, I find it one day, I have it and thing, but that was written in the 90s. And, you know, my thesis, you know, that was where I was at that time, you know. So I got the shanty to reflect that journey, that particular journey of a Jamaican man, you know. So I don't go around foisting or this on others. Everybody have to live them, everybody have to travel, tread them on the road, though. So, you know, me's not one of them people that will say, oh, I found the Holy Grail, and if you don't find it, you're an idiot. You're not going to hear that from me. Everybody have to tread them on that road. I tread my run, you know. And at a point where I'm just comfortable with me. I'm happy with the Africa in me. The Africa in me nice. Yeah. Everything we have an African connection. Or we walk, or we talk, or we wine. Yeah. Yeah, I love them something, man. Yeah. And so the shanty represent that. So the raga at the contemporary street side and the shanty, everything we hear me just explain. So the name, that's why I changed my middle name to it. Yeah, my middle name now is Ragashanti. Like, it's official, it's legal. My legal name is, you know, Kingsley Ragashanti Stewart. Yeah. So when the person kicked this off by saying, how does somebody well-spoken like you have the name Raga? That's the history. Okay. Did I have another middle name? Yeah. My mother had a thing for Otis Redding. So it was Otis. I was like, by the way, I shouldn't be doing this, you know, because the whole identity theft something there. But I never like Otis. I'm not an Otis. Like, seriously, look at me. Do I look like an Otis? I'm not an Otis. Nah. And then, you know what? My mother got one, you know. So my mother said that I never Kingsley should have called me, you know, my first name, you know. She said she was going to call me Ainsley. So glad she didn't. Because I'm not an Otis. I'm not an Otis and I'm not an Ainsley. Ainsley no fit me. Ainsley no fit me. So you know, so my mother said she walk through Haywood Street Market downtown. Pregnant with me. And we said one revival woman come up and rest her hand pan her belly. And she said the woman say, sister, you're going to have a son. And he's going to grow up. And she said, and the name you're going to give him, don't give him that name. Call him Kingsley. Because God going to raise him up to be a great leader. Why that woman go tell my mother that? You know, what's from me, man, I come up my mother tell me, say, you're going to be a great leader, you know, listen to me, man. Whatever, you know. Yeah, man, Miss Cherry, run with it, man. Miss Cherry, run with it, man. Hey, from me, I come up, you know, I'm going to be a great leader, whatever it is. Oh, please, you know, great leader. And then, you know, no say, because the woman said Kingsley. Right, me must say the woman never know say my mother gonna name me Ainsley, you know. So you know Miss Cherry interpret that. Miss Cherry say, yeah, I God did I tell me name, but me nah listen good, man. Me nah listen good. A Kingsley God did I say, you know, but me think him say Ainsley. Then you know say God send the woman figure correct me and say, listen, man, you catch your name wrong. You catch your name wrong, it's Kingsley. Me say, yo, my mother live by that, you know, and I said, Jesus God, that's why sometimes if you just listen, you know, when somebody talk to you, listen, because look, the God did that tell me, say, Kingsley for name, you know. I mean, never name him Kingsley. And watch there. And God goody, God just send the lady and basically I God I said, nah, where you gonna Ainsley, you ain't a ear good man, Miss Cherry. A Kingsley, me say, whatever. You know, when I pray my mother tell listen, you read a psalm, you're gonna be a great leader. You have to know the psalm them to be a great leader. And you can't tell Miss Cherry nothing else. Our picking and I grew up to be a great leader. And Ting, Miss Cherry, when Miss Cherry did and gone, when Miss Cherry did and whatever, Miss Cherry knows because God did send the woman come carry car. Cause you know, cause mama knock her, say, but me never listen properly, man, sure. But was it like, you know, great leader? Me cool. Me, I am right where I need to be. Me good. I mean, I'm a great leader, nothing. Right? Miss Cherry did I feel our thing for our wash belly, and that's okay, you know, that's okay. Because it resulted in her relating in a way to me that, yeah, that I benefited from it. You know, me always, you know, sometimes I'm uncomfortable with it because she didn't relate to my sister that way. My mother didn't relate to my sister that way there. But she related to me that way that like you were, you know, God ordained you for so and so. That's why I make sure me don't relate to my daughter that way as well as my sons. Right? Me nah won't name them my son them over my daughter. Because my mother related to me and I grow with a confidence, I grow with a can-do attitude, I know me hustle and I go out, they gonna make it happen, you know. All on my flat on my face, I out them and I give up and whatever. But I always tell people that is not by accident. That come from Miss Cherry. Yeah, man, that come from Miss Cherry. I'm writing my autobiography now, auntie. Yeah, I remember when I'm hungry and I have no food, you know. And my mother, I begged the neighbor them food and all them something and she cry because she have no food for give. That time, my other brother, him did one woman named Messina. And thing, I kind of look at tragedy go on this one thing, but we never have no food. And my sister can bear hungry, you know. And people, I don't talk, you know. Me, boy, me go out, they go thief things out of supermarket, you know, and come tell my mother, say, I beg it and carry it, go give her. And she believed me. Couple times I do that too, you know. The point me I'm begging, me was one of them people that like, when I sit down so something have to happen, me have to do something. Yeah, man, I remember one time my teeth rice and milk. Don't ask me why the rice didn't them come in a one little bag and my teeth condensed milk. Oh yeah, and tin mackerel. She said, where you get them from? I said, big one, man, and thing and whatever. And she said, you know why you're big and whatever. I said, I don't make her no wise. I just say, that's something that we find a way, you know? No care all time, tough or whatever, find a way, yeah. They always try, yeah. People say, boy, one thing in a reggae is a trying, you know, you feel you so this not work, you're gone to something, yeah. And Miss Cherry said that, man. I don't even think she realized how powerful it was. She had the confidence thing, the like, you know, man, you're great. So I tell my pit in them every day, you're great, you're bright. And she always I tell me, say, you have the brain, you know, you have the brain, you know, you have the brain. So I tell people, say, no, by accident me end up in an academia, and by accident me think say me bright and end up. Because I'm actually not naturally bright, you know. No, man, any degree you see me, I have to work hard for it. Work hard for it, like grind, study hard and whatever. Trust me, me know enough bright people, like naturally bright people who don't have to study. One thing me never did have to study for English, though. It was the only subject me get in the high school, you know. Because I never have to study for it. Them time I run away from my mother and all them stuff there, I go out Ochi, go hustle and them place there and think or whatever, you know. But that thing, them man, that go get a shot in there, man. And Miss Cherry set it, man. Yeah, big up Miss Cherry, you know. And don't misunderstand what I say, you know. She never send me go do nothing wrong, you know, because my mother was a type of woman. Anyway, she didn't know where all that the rice and milk come from or whatever. Yeah, bring it back, and nothing from the devil are coming at this house. And some prayer reached me at the same time, too. And yeah, yeah. But the point me I make is like, you know, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. That's something, you know, been through it, you know. But it's because Miss Cherry, right through my life, you're bright, you know, you have the brain, you know. Yeah, unfortunately, my mother, we all talk to people, and I say, yes, I'm picking them again. And to Kingsley there, him have a brain, you know. Yeah, man, him have the brain, he might be a great leader. And she never do that for my sister or whatever, you know, which is not cool, but, you know, what you gonna do? She did what she did, you know, and whatever. And my sister, she overcome too, you know. So I love my sister so much, you know. Yeah, type of thing, you know. And that's the textured emergence of the alter ego Ragashanti. You see it. One of them things they don't give thanks. No, I'm going to tell you something now, I'm going to probably vex. I'm not telling you, me telling you. Well, no. I mean, you shouldn't even say that, but I mean, even try to tell you. Okay? Kelia, your middle son, my middle son is my Kingsley. Big up your middle son, you know. All right, big up your middle son, man, see? You see it? Bad Indian. Big up yourself, you know. I which Paula that? Paula large up, you know. Yeah. Yo, everybody who know do the art me yet, do the art me, you know. You see the orange art beside my name, just tap it and follow it and do the art me. You know the TikTok thing go over here, all right? And do the art me, you know. Lie, big up. Chrissy, large up, you know. Sandra Agatha says, I will sit and listen to you all night. Oh, that is really nice of you. Because sometimes I chat too much, you know. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I chat too much. Sometimes I chat too much. But sometimes I'm a huge fan of doing what makes you feel good, you know, meaningful and so forth. I'm a big fan of that. And I think Princess, big up in England, I think yeah, there now let's say facts on chat too much. See? Chat too much. You know what? Let me bung something off on. Seriously. Yeah, I need your help with this. I need your help with this. If you see me doing a profession, what want to know about Raga? What profession you say, Raga, you know what say, me see you do so and so, you're the happy do so and so. Don't come with the pastor thing, please. Don't go there. I'm not a pastor, not me. But if you see me doing something like I say, nah man, are you this, you know, if you do this and thing, you have my full support. What would that be? Therapist, I was a therapist. Doctor, professor, I was a professor. Doctor, lecturer. Pastoral ministry. Now you missing go this. Professor, Kimberly, matchmaking, politician, senior marketing, counselor, mentorship, motivational speaker, school teacher. Oh, Marsha said a joke, Shammy. Jojo Beans, comedian, Wayne Harriet, defense lawyer. Sam, salesman. Rudy Girl, comedian. Kimberly, podcast host. Chrissy, TED Talk. Yeah. Novelet, lecturer, motivational speaker. Willie, newsreader, yeah. Film director. Kavi said, my one-on move. You see what Kavi got? Kavi said, yeah, Raga, you want me to know me see what I do? Yeah, man, my one-on move, you know. You know, Kavi, can't bother with Kavi sometime, you know, Sonny and them, so she see me being a good eater. Jesus Christ. I'm trying with this woman. We're having a serious conversation here. People are contributing serious suggestions. People are professor, motivational speaker, exactly, whatever. Sonia, a good eater. Therapists, TV shows. Sasdon, oh, that too. You see it, Sonia, you see, you open the door to Frigri and then people are following you down there. Investigative journalists. The really exoneration project, wrongful conviction attorney. Oh God, you know what? Podcaster, yeah, I'm seriously considering doing a podcast. Yeah. Gynecologist, no. Not happening. You know what's funny is that a lot of men, they know what a gynecologist does, you know? And in their mind, it's like, oh, that's an awesome profession to have. A gynecologist? Yeah, whatever, da, 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 da. And what they're not thinking, you know, the main reason for a gynecologist is not just to look at pum pum, but it's to mainly look on unhealthy pum pum. So I think for a lot of men, you know, them things say a gynecologist, you know, you have women who go and have a little bit of hormonal fluctuation or something or whatever. But I don't think most men understand that a lot of the things that, you know, just like how doctors deal with injury and stab up and this and you know, a lot of doctors deal with them, something like ER doctor. And then you have the specialists, them who, you know, cardiologist, the heart, whatever. But a gynecologist, what they deal with, you know, no found a man who things say to that be like, oh, this is a great job. You see pum pum every day and whatever. Like, be careful what you're asking for because many things in the phone I couldn't handle it. Okay? Yeah. And then when it's a gynecologist or whatever, like, trust me, it doesn't matter what you do. If you end up doing it every day, day in, day out, after a while, they get tired of it. It doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter what it is. Don't care how pleasurable the thing is. If you end up doing the same thing every day, after a while, they get tired of it. Curry goat might be your best dish. Stew peas might be your best dish and whatever. But if you eat too much of it or whatever, too much, you get tired of it after a while. And remember, the fun in something and the value in a lot of things is very often attached to its scarcity. That's one of the ironies of life, no? Something get its value when your engagement with it is decreased or erased, you know. Like these diamond companies, they make sure not too much diamonds get out there, you know, because diamonds must have their exclusivity. But really, diamond is just another precious metal from the ground. It's the meaning they put on it. And De Beers and these places that thief all of the diamond them from Africa, they have all these diamonds, you know. When them just keep, you know, one big safe place and whatever, and them don't want it going away. And they will play millions upon millions with like nice diamonds. And them just put them somewhere and them leave them there because them don't want diamond become common out. Because diamonds, you know, gain their prestige and subsequently their value from their exclusivity and their scarcity. So even the high-valued pum-pum out there, you can't get tired of it. And any man who wants to stranger to pum-pum and go through that something they won't get pum-pum every day, it's not even that big a deal. Not only that, men, I'll not go and say, well, would I be a gynecologist and whatever? Men, you know what, it's the way you want to kill up on yourself, but who want to be a gynecologist and put in that song and whatever? You notice you don't have an equal energy on the side of women. You never notice that. You never notice that. You never notice that, you know, no woolly pot woman. I want to be a urologist and deal with men's penises. You never notice that. Yeah, you know what that means? Women have more control of that process more so than men. Get that, yeah? Learn that. When I want to be a gynecologist, me had this and that gynecologist, you cartel on them for a long time, gynecologist and whatever, and wait. When last one a woman I say, yo, me had such and such urologist, and me had that woman. Men, you know, say, many ways women love sort out as much as we do. Yeah, that's true. But women have way more control over sort out more than we do. That's true too. So women have way more control over something with them love too. And that control over that process there and that something there and body and whatever you want to call it. When women have flex that control, it's done in a way where them can't do without it. Yeah, man. That's why when all a woman body and that fire and she wet up and whatever, she can box it with a fat no same way. No, not happening. They have more control. No man and thing once on body turn up and thing on lose on the mind and on have that control it down. Yeah. And I need to get that control because I tell you a secret. You see, when you have the control, men, and if woman sister you really have the control, take a secret from the old man. They think it's sexy. Yeah. I'm gonna put it simple. Women find men who have more control over them body way more attractive than men who just feel like say them for submit to every little urge with them get. In general. Right? Them look on it like it's a form of strength. Women see it as a form of strength, you know? You know, when you're too predictable and you come over like front. Unless the woman really into you. That is a turn off for woman, man. Yeah. A woman we all like you know. You know how much time woman like, man? Like the boy, they know him cute, you know, dress good and him smell good and this and that and like and when she start interact with him and give him to signal and thing and whatever, him just so front focus, pony focus. Afterwards, you know, so me like him and whatever, and him too desperate though, yeah, man, can't bother with him. You know, him not, you know, me think him that did man, a boy that man or whatever. We can ask woman if I lie, me I tell you. Ask woman if I lie, me I tell you. Yeah, man, say, yeah. Anyway.
Good evening, everyone.
What's up, Kavi? Eh?
Raga,
What going?
me say, what a way me that come over here at the wrong time last night. You know me, I come over here ball for ball pound last night too. Hey!
Boa.
Me depressed last night. Not really depressed, just had a bad night with my little one in it. So me there cry and click on the TikTok saying to my year life come up and me say, you know what, better go up and Raga go talk to the family than go up on my live in it. You understand? So me say, I go come on Raga, you never put me through, and then me go, you couldn't warn me when me go walk in a Raga?
What?
Raga, you couldn't walk, you just said me go watch live, you couldn't give me some idea when me a walk in a Raga?
Good to have.
Raga, me think that have fun and laughter, see, Raga, you suppose you see girl mouth, the mouth is a drop.
Yeah. And you hear how you name the call up enough to carry
No,
us.
me not hear no name. And me watch a 2 live me watch.
Nah, man, me not remember. No, man, one I time, me did I make the point, I said, people, that whole thing that what the dog do when he must say, him go so, cause him did I watch a chat, you know, and I watch everybody and thing, and him contact key people, you know, for bringing him. So I say, people, all the whole thing that when him go over there, you know, and in a clever way band with Kavi, you know, and then come back over and thing and whatever, make him name a
Raga,
call and Kavi
it
a big
crossed
him
my
up and thing.
mind when realized that me
Hey
broke
boy,
like
didn't know where
him.
my do. Hey
He
boy, didn't
realized
know
that
where
me
my
broke
do.
and pastor us like him. He realized that me
Nah,
broke
but you
and
see
pastor
true.
us
You
like
see,
him.
no man, you see, oh, no, what me I say, you see, oh, you come in and you keep it 100 with certain things and whatever. So what happened after a while, the TamFam them
Me
like
did
Kavi.
wonder why him stop messaging me after a while, you know, cause him just abruptly stop messaging me, cause him just message me every day.
He knew when did
Every
that do,
day.
man. He knew
And then
when
it
did
just
that
stopped
do.
abruptly, you get me? So I was wondering why, but me being me, I don't really pay no mind in it, because I don't really care that much in it. Thank you very much, but we don't know
Well, he
each other.
probably read the play too and say, you know, so
Me
my
broke and
fragrance, it
prosperous.
not gonna work with Kavi, you know, cause Kavi a junk, you know, Kavi, we just put me in
Remember me
my
tell
place and just,
yes.
yeah, and say,
But you
Kavi,
know, me
how
should
are
have
you
known
do?
to the man bad Raga. Me tell you say, when me tell you say, him tell lie upon me. It was all joke and everything, but no, you look the way the life flow off of the man mouth, just so you know. It did shock me, you know,
Yeah,
but as me say, I was all jokes and laughter. Some never really paid no mind, you know.
see.
Me clad. Then people who really after the first live, some who really I got tell Raga say give a chance and it could be wrong
You
and
know,
empathy and all of these things. After only hear the first live,
Kavi, when you listen him and whatever,
Raga we not
you,
idiot Raga.
well, no, but when you listen him, what there a time when you say, you know, say him sound like him could have really go. You did at any
No,
point,
fair
you did,
enough. Sir, because the man can back up him. Me not like Tab, you're good, or you think you're good. You think you're good. You know, you have a little small brain, but if you look a small brain, you're good. Because you find answers. Me not gonna lie. You find
Yeah.
answers, you know, but you smarter than you. Your answers,
Yeah,
them don't make no sense, you know. So
yeah,
you're smart, but you're not smart. Yes.
yeah.
You're not ready for this. Because you think, because it worked the first time and maybe other times, because we only know of one other time. Because it worked them time.
Two at a
You feel
time.
like
Remember the two
a
articles.
different time now, you know, sir. Where you come with the old bagger, same bull and things that are going to work on people in this time and their age. A different time, you know, it may work then, but no means that I got what now.
But when I'm saying, I remember them two
Can't
articles
believe
was
this guy
from
know so.
2017 and
And the man
2018.
saying forget Raga, you know me talk it already say me suffer from depression and my best friend that. You understand?
Yeah.
Where you so me quiet when you not hear from me go quiet.
Yeah.
When me low, me go quiet. You do go quiet. You know want nobody bother you up true. You know want nobody trouble you up true. You do what is required of you, which is to be a minimal. Because I have children, you understand where I come from, but for the most part, you're shut the hell down.
Exactly. I made that
Pop up
point.
every day, yeah, because me come back from my eye. Last night was just a hiccup. But you know, say thank you and the guys anyway, everyone for helping me, because even though me the one come on for help me and give me little encouraging words. You know, black people, you know, already wobble up fast, not people business, we forget what own a business. So when we go see the people in business now, me forget all about my cries and everything to backside. I be skin, me a skin teeth and mouth, a drop and all kind of sitting. Raga, me not go sleep until after 5 in the morning, Raga. The phone follow me go everywhere to Raga. Down to my daughter school run after 12 today earlier on. Me go school run with the phone and listen. I think live, you know them.
You're listening sure,
Listen to
though.
me, man. I was locked in. Me can't believe this man had a plan all along. He had a plan.
Oh, yeah.
Everything makes sense that you said. Me no know how people want to see different. The man had a plan. Him suss out everybody and say, okay, then me need to go through a Raga platform big and the family are nice people over here, you know.
Exactly.
Pick up yourself, Raga.
Exactly.
You say you're not a leader, but you're a leader. Look you're a leader.
No, but me I said him sit down and prepare and say the quality the people them over here, I know the people them.
Why you think me tell you, as me click on the live, me da go on my live, you know. And just pour my heart out, you know, because I'm not feeling well. Me just don't a cry. Tears are run out of me eye. Tears are run out of me eye. I'm just a cry. And as I come on the TikTok, I see your live. And I say, okay, look, I can some up there, because the Tam family, them, and nice people, them.
Yeah.
Some of them even reach out to me at the last, you know, from the last time and send me all number and stuff in my inbox. Sorry, me not answer them, but me can't come off a real life. Me sorry, me can't do it. Me can't do it. Me can't. Yeah, thank you very much for the offer who send me them number and everything for my contact, but I just not me that. Me rather leave it on here. You know what I mean? So if I need to reach out to anyone, I will reach out to them on here.
See
You understand
that.
where I come from?
See
Yeah, me not interested in taking it in a real life. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
No, me can't bother with foolishness and you don't know who and me not depend them something there. So the family is lovely. Me not gonna lie. Big up on yourself. Raga, you are lead a very, very good team. And that the man see the blood. Me can't believe I know Jesus Christ.
Him know him and do man. Him know him did I do man.
But me know you never take him too serious or you did that you weary of him because remember from the night when you say him you did to link him and Ray, whatever, you never get to link him back and him come on the live and talk when we talk. I can't see the second guessing you still now.
Yeah,
you know?
man. And
You
that's
can't
right.
hide your feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
and
when me go come out when the young lady, the unfortunately go take analyze
yeah.
herself. I
Because I
see
was
the,
about 3 or 4 we take the live the night in it.
yeah, but him man, remember say him jump in
And
and
him did
kick
I go
it
right.
out.
And him
Him
did I go
jump
to him,
in and then
well
him a say,
pointed,
it's
yeah.
like him said no at the right time for come in, man. Can never catch them, you know, and whatever, you know.
Little mango brain boy, pea-sized brain. You think you're ready for this? Sam, and you know what Mama says, well, Raga, I commend you and respect for all you handle the situation because it no matter what he might have done, he was still a part of the family. So instead of talking behind him back, you give him a platform to explain himself. Only who him offended came on the platform and get to confront him. You understand where I come from? So I love the way you handled it. I think it was done very beautifully, respectfully as well. Everybody had respect for each other. Despite
Well, honestly, I mean, we have been here before. I mean, you wouldn't know, but long time TamFamers, we have been here before. People always, you know, there always those people out there who see that type of opportunity here with TamFam.
Okay.
And so they're familiar with it. And then what happened is that usually when this is going on, there are other people who don't know, say, you know, whatever. So it's you generally reach a point where you have to put it out there now so that the other people
Most me do a
in
kind
the
of
camera.
man, Raga.
Hmm?
Most me would do a kind of man. The most I've ever done is kind of man. Me don't know people do them something that trade pump. My youth, you all tired of differently stealing and forget even the money. You know? What you do to the people, them is not nice.
Yeah, the part
You,
them, like,
you need to
you
acknowledge
trigger the
Regina, and
people them and
apologize to the
just,
people
yeah.
them. You never even need to go that far because they were already giving you money anyways. Where the hell wrong with you? Why you bring it to that level?
Yeah, that part that me really never.
And then traumatize the people and what's wrong with
People
everything?
yes. I never
That's
really
not
like
nice.
that, you know.
Who the
I
hell?
never really
Come
like
on,
that.
man. Where are you? My youth, somehow no heartless bad, me not life. If you go to that level, it just shows the character who you are. And I can't make no excuses for you. That is so low, man. That is very low. That is very low. You play on people's emotions, but that's not even playing on someone's emotions. That's trampling the people and emotions. That's not, you're traumatizing the people them.
Indeed.
Me wouldn't forget this. Somebody about me up on the phone, so I'm gonna get rid of themselves. Yo, me I tell you, all because of money. Look, and then you go send back 200. You're bright. You try to style the people them. Hey, you see how people like, send back the rest of the people their money. You're too old harder. About your style, I send back $200.
And them get
$100,
100 from her, you
send the
never
people
send back $200 to her. It's like
Send
you
back the
must
rest
say,
of the money.
yo, you go and
Out
say,
harder.
you know, and more money you should have given me, only bills you should have given. Hold back your bills and take her bills
No
too,
more
you know.
raise.
Yeah.
No right. You're not ready for people damn things. You're too old harder. You're too old harder, my youth.
They you know say since then and whatever, somebody keep on a report my life.
Him lucky.
And then somebody go report to YouTube, that one show there. Somebody go report to YouTube, say that one show there violate them privacy to a legal level.
That sound like that.
Right. So remember, somebody can violate your privacy, but you don't have a claim under the law. But the report to YouTube says somebody violating privacy to a legal level.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Why
YouTube send this thing to me now and think, and so when think if YouTube send this to me now, like I'm not gonna know why that show. There's nothing like this. You know, people will write to YouTube or copyright violation and thing. People don't write about privacy violation and thing like in general, you know.
Some
You know what I'm
people
saying?
bold face doing a raga. Some people
Yeah,
bare
nah,
face
man.
bad. The man come
That shows the
on
type
and
of person
decide that
that he is.
him
That
stick
shows the
it out
type
to
of
the
person
end.
that it is. But
And when
you
him
know,
couldn't take the pressure of oh raga me, I want hey,
no, but
you
you know,
think
see,
like
I
me,
when him
Mr.
say,
Man?
I got the depression. I went, but you know, see, I went, me say, Tav,
Sick my
you,
stomach,
me say,
man.
Tav,
Victim
you know,
playing.
see what we, take with me and say what I, you know, see what we see in the article. Don't take a raga thing over there. But what we saw in the 2017 and 2018 article, you don't say that is the same thing. The
I don't
stories
even
for.
need the article. I just listened to Tab's answers, and that's
Ye-
all I needed.
No, but when I
Him
ask
answer
him that,
them,
wait,
and
when I
that's all I
ask him
needed.
that, him say, and this is a totally narcissistic comment, but when even the one go this and whatever, I ask him a question and him say, I not even remember nothing about that. I don't remember nothing about them. So, you know. Classic distraction, you know, because his response, you know, he would give you the
He not answer
impression
the
same
question, I
answer the
know.
question, but he did not answer the
Exactly.
question.
He did not answer the question.
And even if we follow him down that narrative where he must say, all right, him did forget, right? Okay, fine, which we know you didn't. But let's say you forget. Now you are aware, right? The same two article with you and I. Answer the question. Raga, me can't, but the depression, you know, the depression. And all right, there's a tab saying, you know, so me have a Lego. Me doesn't have a
Yeah,
Lego,
have
you know.
anxiety. You're supposed to have anxiety. It's a damn liar that you get caught in it.
Yeah, man, and whatever. This or the dog
Oh,
say,
the
yeah, hear
man.
me Raga, me can't beat you, you know, so I better me just Lego here and suck the
The
land
man
that me
run, but
stay.
instead of run, all right. You see me, Raga. If me do something wrong in a life, right? You see that two things me do. It's
Yeah.
either if me get found out, or it's either me run away from the situation, or now you don't from me. Bye, I don't care. Or maybe a woman. If me go come on the platform, me say me go be a woman. Why people do that? You know you embarrass yourself, sir. It's embarrassing. You coming on the platform chatting all kind of, it's embarrassing. It's either I would rather stay away from it. Or me woman up me say and just come talk the truth and apologize. Because nobody's perfect. You know, some are ready eye. And you want
Yeah,
to
but
him.
what you have to understand, you see them people, you know,
Yeah,
they're,
come and feel like
no,
to say
you know what,
you
you
have
see
you have
them
a
people,
story to stand upon.
them people, they get their powers from things remaining in the dark, right? The worst thing can happen to them is when things expose, they lose it. But you see, if these things stay in the dark and them cannot deal with you one by one, and then each person, them just tell each person a story or
Yeah,
whatever,
that's what they try to
them
do.
bad this, you know. But you see, when you put stuff out under the floodlight and whatever, they lose it, you know. Because the art of them type of thing, they, you know, it's you know, them work, you know, when the person is in control on the back end.
Something
Them
wrong
not
upstairs
like
today,
when you
Raga.
carry
What you
them.
call her one day?
Eh?
What you call her one day? Something upstairs no right, man. Them pick kind of people. There's something no right upstairs, man. What's the diagnosis of that one? What the name?
You have several.
Yeah, man. Something no right, man. Me not understand people like that. You know things so the people them gonna link up at some point.
And I'm blinded by that. But you see, the fact that him can make people go through the mental anguish, the classic NPD, classic NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. I don't care about your pain, you know.
He does.
I
And
have
he
no
doesn't.
problem
He
putting
really
you
bloody
in
doesn't. He
pain for me
doesn't.
to extract resources from you.
I know
Right?
him not show no empathy towards the
Nothing,
situation at all. He really doesn't.
nothing.
Boy, the woman must feel a way, like seriously, my youth, come on, man. You have the people in my bar along the. I know for a fact I would be traumatized by something like that. This is another human being like myself.
Yeah.
And I could tell me, say, him, I go call it a day.
Yeah.
Come on, my youth, man. You're wicked bad.
Well, you probably never watch a show where the TamFam as them find out, you know, say, the woman never just left him, you know, him divorced the
Me know,
woman.
me tell us I too like my watch Raga.
Oh, you
And
watch that one,
tell
you
me to
too.
watch the one after me watch it two of them. Yes, me see it. The man, but
more than a year ago,
you
the
beat up
woman.
the people. Raga no want to talk about me here. Me have sense. Me hear the spoken word, the unspoken words and the spoken words. You beat up the woman and she left you within few months. Uno too hot harder. Me hear the readings. The case.
What you mean beat up the woman we do?
So me now this me listen to what you hear. Me now hear domestics.
Oh, me never know about
Hear
the domestic.
domestics.
Me never hear the
Me
part.
Me I go back me hear domestic raga. Me no
No,
mad.
no, me never.
When I read it, me hear domestic.
No. He got married last year, February. Then she
And then
filed for
me
divorce
in May.
in May. Yeah. They separated in April. She left for me in April and then actually filed a divorce in May.
I go back go watch come see me right.
No. I don't recall anything to do with domestic abuse. Yeah.
No, you didn't actually say this is the reason. You was just reading. That's what I'm saying. I pick up things in it.
No, Kelia, you said yes, Raga, divorce because of domestic dispute. A dispute is different from abuse. No,
okay,
I'm not
yes,
saying I'm never saying that him never abused.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
fair
saying
enough.
the language did not say that, it did
my
anything
brain
to her.
heard domestic and the dispute went away and yeah. But just
the tab that we now know.
I kept on to the domestic.
Yeah, no, I can see a woman finding out stuff and be like, yo, you lie, man. You lie like so.
Yeah. Me not lie. The man call the people them one after the other. Your conscience. Yeah, me I go give you an example, Raga. What me can do certain people do. Whether you have him, I don't know if you know the whole saga with Rosalie, a baby father, and the girl when you're Chevy. I know you know about the kids them, but I know you not care about carelessness. So I know you might not know that part there. But anyway, who knows. The Chevy girl is from England, right?
Yeah.
So I, with my enough self now, me hear the people in my talk say, she broke, she depend welfare and whatever, but I know it's not welfare in England. I know it's universal. So anyway, now me go up on our live now and I listen to Wagwan come here fast in it. Them say she and GX there and Rosalie in her feelings, whatever. So anyways now, I got type in universal, just generally universal provoking in it, just to see if it hits. So then me see her body reaction. You know, when you each up off of the seat and them something, me smart in a Raga, not true, me not educated, me smart. Me see the battery for off of the chair and them sitting there, so me say, right, me eat a nerve. So when she said about she go down for the man now, I go down to Jamaica for me say, Ray, good I go down go use a universal mind the man, yes, you know them little snide comment. So she mute me. So I go put me dead phone now and go out with my police again, but the universal, I kept on with the universal, and I realized I'm it a nerve because why my comment alone out of every comment where you see going through a bad year till you have to get up and mute me. So I do it again. She ignored me 2 times, then she end up mute me again after another phone. Fine. The next day I went back again, because you know, so the mute only lasts for a while. So I went back the next day again and start my phone just again with the universal, just provoking her in it. So she end up block me. So then me come off now, our live went on my live, so I'm going to do a live, but then I said, no, I come off on the live and then I do a video. So I do the video now, I said, Chevy, why you block me? Because I said, you're on Universal pay for your surgery, and all kind of crap about Universal in it. Raga, the video gone 15,000 ad views. Raga.
Really?
Raga, when me wake up the next morning, Raga, and see the numbers, them pan the Raga. Me Friday, you know, Chade. I will me get myself in a door, God, and my daughter me attack. I will me get myself in, I never expect this. 15,000 ad views the video get.
Wow.
Down to Rosalie like my video. Rosalie friend Toto.
Just so you know, I don't know who the Chevy is.
I know you wouldn't know because as I say, you would know about the kids part, but you won't know about the kids part.
Yeah, but right. We really follow up the other stuff. Yeah.
I know, I expected of you. I expected it of you.
Yeah.
I know you're not gonna know about the careless part, but me gonna know for myself and gonna just make a funny little video about the young lady. No mean no harm. 2 videos me make. One the 6,000 ad right now and one the 15,000, and every day I get followers, every day I get people share me videos. This is about 2 weeks now in a Raga. Me poor little heart in a Raga. The little girl that come beside me right now smells sweeter the whole of my body spray. Somebody help me with a little pitney and a man. She's sweet, Raga. She's sweet, Raga. She's sweet. Jesus.
But anyway, no worry yourself though, because we must say idiot body spray you have though. So
show backside this. But not pay you no man, but anyway, me go tell my friend we make the video and it gone viral and whatever. So she's like, come go live and make some money because you know. Me say, but me don't know nothing about the girl. She go make no live. I was just joking basically. And I said, I don't know nothing about her. So she said we can make up stories, rare and whatever. So I'm like, I'm laughing and you know whatever. But Me mention it to my daughter when I come home, expecting my daughter to talk me out of it because me don't want to do that. My conscience are bad at me. I don't. Me don't feel good for a lie on somebody. No matter if fun or not. You understand me? I just can't do it. So me
Right.
call my daughter now and she say, "Is it, mom?" She was basically going along with my friend. I'm like, "You're just as bad. Me call you for talk me out of it and you are talk me in it. You understand where I come from?
Right,
So me
right.
can make money off of TikTok and all of these things. Which money so nice. I ain't gonna say no to money. But my conscience. Me never do it,
Right.
Raga.
Yeah. Don't do
I
it.
didn't know
I'm just,
anything about
don't
the
do it.
girl. When me do, me spend a week and collect all the information and me can collect off in TikTok. And then me say, okay, then if we're not ready, then me will make the live. Because then me know some have things to can talk about that is out there about her.
Yeah,
But for me to sit down and lie about somebody,
Me don't even
make up
want.
stories just to get money, I
And
couldn't do
Kavi,
it, Raga.
me I ask if you even let it go, because me don't even want to. Me don't want nobody to even go say, oh, it's like how
I
your
make me
thing, you
tell
go
you.
touch up. Me don't want them go say,
I make me tell
oh,
you.
show over
That's
Raga,
right.
so and so, and then,
Yeah,
the
true.
last thing me need, Rosa, give you
Guys,
go pick up my name,
it
and
was
what's
just
your
a
name, Shelly, or
joke.
whatever. Me don't
I
want
am
them
not
to.
no, what they call them, streamer or anything like that, right? I love Ragashanti show. I love Rosalie. I watch the people them stopping and things just got out of hand. There's no promotion. Ragashanti is not promoting no foolishness. He's not a part of no slackness. Me just
Yeah.
love chat. You
Well,
understand? I'm over ya.
no. I am a part of some slackness, but not that one.
No, you're not a part of no slackness. Coming have nothing slack outside. I mean, I have nothing slack, Raga.
Me not talk about you. Me just talk about what we Jamaican refer to
Yeah,
as
me have make
slackness.
you know so you're not a part of no slackness. Coming have nothing slack.
Oh, you know, I'm not in a slack.
No. So you're not a part of nothing
Not
slack.
even a little bit.
No. You can't slack. You lock up.
Okay.
You lock up.
So one of them do it. If you're going there, you go brace pan it for opening.
Remember me tell you, she locked me out. Brought this body just coming involved run. Me done. What scam? Oh. Yeah, but what scam? Raga for the body. Yes, I must that. Hey, listen, Miss Elaine, good night. All right, Miss Elaine, I know you're a big woman, right? So I know you can cook. You must can cook, you understand? And I've been trying to look Raga for the past, God knows how long now, and nothing now work. And them say the way to a man's heart is through him stomach. I should know that from day one. Me I just idiot. Me just come to the game and me I learn. But anyway, Miss Elaine, you can't teach me how to cook meat with Raga same love. Wait name again? Pig chatters. Miss Elaine, teach me to cook pig chatters now.
But you know Alien too cute can cook pig chatters.
Miss Elaine, teach me how to cook pig chatters.
No, Alien, me full of chat over here with the cooking and my back her, when she take on the ANC them. But remember, enough people come by social media and talk up a bag of something and them have baffan, Alien can cook.
I wish one of the yam them you like. Come in here, I wish one of the yam you really like. You have a meat,
No, me like the soft yam.
You like the soft yam. Miss Elaine, me need help. You cook your pig chatters, please, and thanks to the bean and all kind of something in there, yeah?
Me like
I forget Raga. Him think him run from me all the while and I lie my tell. Me say one way or the other, I forget Raga. I find out some food him like and him like pig chatters. And I
so you can't catch me with food.
And Miss Elaine, I got teach me, so I go learn to do it good, so you go like it. Me not argument.
So why you think so you can't use food for come catch me for
me I try everything else and it not work. And them say the way to a man's heart is through him stomach. Me just remember when me get the pictures, even not rotted. Me fooly. So me still never contact Miss Elaine.
No, Kavi, I keep it 100, The hard for you get out even a one work off. I mean, I don't even hard for get out nothing,
Why?
Because boy just easy, boy just cool, boy not frightened for nothing.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not frightened for nothing neither. I'm not easy to get neither.
Yeah, and if boy want that, boy boy can go get that. Yeah, so
yeah. So me I come with the pig chatters and it's off right here. I'm your laddie.
Well, we can't.
I'm watching the two guys, Raga, TamFam, and a serious guys. Bless upon yourself.
Yeah, man.
That's a true blessing. I hold you guys dear to my heart. I'm a know say that if me need to know, I can always come over here and express.
No, for real, man.
Me understand?
If you want a vibe, just come over here, man. Yeah, if you want a vibe, just forward and thing. You know,
I good people, them man. As I said, enough of them reach out to me. As I say, who's not send them number and stuff. Me just not even open the message, man. No.
Mad
but
thing.
No offense to nobody. Me no mean no harm, but If me need, I will come right on the platform and talk to, and just give me a few little nice words. I will
See
keep it
there.
moving. You
And
understand?
we're here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Big up
yeah, man.
yourself. Love
Big up
me. Cool.
yourself as well, Raga. Best up
Yeah,
on
man.
yourself,
Cool,
family.
cool, cool.
Yeah, man. Take me down, Raga.
Yeah, man, I want to not believe what can be saying. And I think say pig trotters and Safi for
A mix-up and blender time.
yeah, and I think say pig trotter, you guess just give Raga some pig trotters and Safi, man. But the Safi, the Safi soak up a gravy, Why all them people over Manchester and them place, why when them do the saltfish something, it's always with the yellow yam. Because sometimes that yellow yam they can't tough and dry, Me don't know. To me, you have other yam are more juicy, But for some reason, them always a bounce it with the yellow yam, Sade said the combo nice. Elegant said she ate it. Yeah, that's something. Because when them serving, remember, my issue with it is that the saltfish is kind of like roast salt. No, so because the saltfish not come in a gravy. So me can't. I guess some of the Jamaican only just love the yam by itself without gravy and they can't just eat salt, Well, me can't, me not really like with the yam, so, And this is me, sometimes, one of find that sometimes the yellow yam them have a bitterish taste to it. Yeah, man, it would choke you, man. It would choke you, man. I don't know my issue already, I don't want nothing hard in my mouth. I don't want nothing too hard in my mouth. I don't agree with that something there. Nothing hard, nothing in my mouth. Right? My mouth not do hard, my mouth do soft. Food with pepper on it. Juke it up with knife and fork. Yeah. Okay. I see some people admit that their mama say, yes, that's why I shouldn't eat it and thing or whatever, but yeah, man, some of the things enough people eat it because you're supposed to eat it and stop out your son, you eat it and whatever. Remember one time in town, one woman, I stop out at St. Elizabeth to buy shrimp, say St. Elizabeth, them always a sell shrimp out there. Even though them always a color the shrimp, them and not cook them good. But anyway, we stop and I buy shrimp. And one woman, I eat the shrimp, and whatever. And I see the woman go, and thing, and then, I don't know why I'm eating this and I hate it. I'm like, I miss what you just say. I don't like shrimp. So what you stop and buy it for? Yeah, the woman said. That's what you're supposed to do. When you're coming to St. Elizabeth, you must stop and eat shrimp or whatever. If you don't like something, you don't like something. But again, you have to kind of qualify that. Because I remember one time I come through summer around Bagwalk around that side there. I either from Yuatan I come down to Bagwalk or Linstead or whatever. And people, me no know, if you don't know, me no know what going over there, so but then can have some pine. Them have one pine when they're yellow heart or something like so. Them have one pine when they're something like yellow heart or something like so, eh? Me I look for no response. Them have one pine when name Yellow Heart, something like Yellow Heart or whatever. I'm gonna see now. Sugar pine, cowboy pine, honeydew. No man, them have one must name Yellow Heart or sugar something. Sugar loaf. I must eat that. The one, yeah. Yellow Heart is breadfruit, right? I think I that sugar loaf one day, sugar loaf, butter pine. Yes, trust me. Yellow heart-eye breadfruit. Yeah. I call the pine with breadfruit name. Somebody help me. Come on, man. So when I say is, me don't know what going over the side there, you know, but then can have some sweet pine over there, see, man. I remember one time I stopped and the lady said, you know, oh, you stop, I stop and I ask a pine. And she said, oh, the pine them over there. So, and she said, oh, so you never see the pine? And I said, no, I never see it. But she said, but oh, you know, if you stop and me say, nah, man, if you come out just on pine time, you have to stop and eat pine. I'm just remembering that because remember me, I tell the woman, say, no, you can't, you know, you can't just think, say, you have to stop and eat shrimp over saying, you know, so me, I take back my talk. There's some spots, you know, if you know, they're known for certain things. You may not 100 with it, but, you know, you have to stop and eat, you know, that's what the thing said. All right, so I take back my critique of the woman and thing, all right? Cheese, pineapple, sitting go so? Poopa, Jesus. Cheese, pineapple. Cheese, pineapple. Cheese, pineapple.
Stand up close, Raga.
Can't cook alien.
I can cook.
But you
The
don't know if I
mic
cook,
can.
you don't know if I cook pig trotters.
Yeah, me can cook. Yeah, simple thing. Only thing, Raga, me can cook. I'm not interested for cooking because me not love it. Is stew peas.
Yeah, that hard for cook, though.
Not really hard. Me just not interested because me not love it.
Why you don't like stew peas?
Me just can't take a whole heap of peas. That's all. You get more peas than the meat kind. Can't bother.
No, but I know you feel that way, you know, it look like the people them who are cook it for you, them a kill it with the peas and not give you no meat, though.
Worse if you ever buy that at a restaurant and you can count the 2 pieces of meat and then see a par and dash in a plate.
And I kill it with the little gravy with the peas, them.
Yes. A Sunday babe cook stew peas and me eat it because she know what to do. You see, she skim off the gravy and just give it to me with the meat.
Okay, it was one of my favorite dish, you know, stew peas
Me
and
not
pig
like
trotters
it.
and thing. Yeah. But
can't
alien,
see it.
one, you know, so when me come up here and whatever, them beat me, butter me, beat me, butter me, beat me, butter me. Even from Jamaica, I must admit. You don't know why? Let me tell you why.
Me not have any. Why you say, Raga?
Yeah, because I love eat stew peas with rice and peas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How much peas that man?
And that them say, but me love peas. me love peas. Me
Stew
love
peas
peas.
we go with white rice.
Well, that them saying, you know, them have this thing. Me surprised them graduate from rice and peas with curry goat, you know, years now. So it's standard now. But before, you know,
Me not
alien.
have any. God.
Yeah, man. But before, you know, alien, you
Yeah.
know, them young people I wouldn't know. You never say Jamaican eat curry goat. When me I grew up, Jamaican eat curry goat with rice and peas, you know, always white rice, you know.
White rice. Straight white rice.
Straight white curry goat and curry chicken. People no flown no know. Make people our age group telling you. When we
White
are little
rice.
picnic, you'd have never anywhere in a Jamaica see curry goat or curry chicken with rice and peas. Never. Like Jamaican. What you do? No. You would have never happen. You know, at some time after whatever, that coming like no up here now and thing like that. But even now you have some Jamaican, you can't get them no curry goat or curry chicken with rice and peas and thing. Worse
man.
stew peas. Yeah. Worse stew
Okay.
peas.
Raga, make up on, you know, me scroll through and me, if something interested me, we stop and listen little bit. If I know my lifestyle, me just go scroll. And me hear them a talk about Kavi, and me I say, rotted. Look what Kavi go get herself in a. Cause through them I say Kavi from England.
Yeah.
So me swear, so I feel recovery, you know.
Where you go? No, yeah, my next coffee out there, we are not our coffee, no.
Jesus Christ.
But hold on, our coffee have 2 different pages, you know.
Oh,
So careful.
no man,
But
no people
our
did
coffee-
beat the coffee them.
Oh, no, you have one.
I beat the coffee there.
No, you have one
Coffee.
coffee who in the deep up in the war where I go on, you know.
Yes, I she them did a beat and me think I feel recovery. I get beaten.
Oh, no, me not think of our coffee. I know our coffee.
No,
I know
here
our
she
coffee.
can clear the hair. No, she can clear the hair.
What I mean, a while ago?
Yeah.
No, man, she
Her say
attack.
she go on the somebody them live and them black her.
Well, yeah, that I was somebody when near Chevy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that I was. Yeah, so she in the chat and she say, I know she. I know our coffee. I know our coffee.
Okay.
Then yeah, she said she need if a teacher or for cook a pig chatters and the white yam for come catch me. For come
All
call
she
me.
do, she just season up the pig chatters from overnight. So you know say everything
What
go
kind of
sour.
season? What kind of season?
Powder seasoning. Any season where she use.
No, on a
Yes.
Jamaican on talks about powder. Somebody like me who can't cook, you can't just a powder seasoning, man. Say what kind of powder seasoning? When
I
me go
hear my
supermarket, I
phone
whole heap of
and I
powder.
just bring
You have
them
one
cars
big
up.
old, yeah.
Welcome, Raga. Lock me door.
Yeah, lock your door. All right, lock your door. Lock your door. Come here, it's a certified crash out there at Jamaica. You know, when she come broken at your place, yeah?
Who need a certified crash out?
You know, certified crash out. We're broken at people's store and thief then salt mackerel. She up here.
Okay, me not know that one then, alright.
You know, she, yeah, when she there at Jamaica, broken at people's store and thief then salt mackerel and thing and whatever. She have to look out for her.
She saw pressure. Or him saw pressure too much
She
going full of pressure.
So
Yeah.
what kind of powder seasoning? You have to tell me what kind of powder seasoning.
Anything what she use, alright, me would I use. Let me tell you what me would I use.
Yeah.
Me would I use like a special jerk and all purpose.
Well,
Me not
all
use
purpose.
too much of the powder. You
Yeah.
understand? So them 2 powder them you would put on it and rub it in and grind up some garlic
Yeah.
and rub it in
Rub
and
it in.
tip like a browning pan it. You know, go make it too black like your mic.
Like,
Yeah?
all right. Don't make it black like the mic. No.
Right, and
Just a little
just little
smidgen. Yeah.
tip.
Yeah, just
just
a little
have the
smidgen.
color there.
Yeah.
And you rub it in, yeah, and then you make your hair hot. Like smoke come out of hair.
The high
And then
the high officer hot.
yes, man, make it hot.
Okay.
Real hot.
Enough
And
oil.
then, no, man, enough oil. Just maybe one, what you call it now, the measuring something, not the big measuring thing, you know, people, not the cup.
Right.
That little thing there,
Yeah, that
like
look
what
a thing.
that, yeah, people know what me I talk about. Me just don't know the name of it, but you know, it's not the big measuring cup.
All right.
And you put little oil in your pot and you make it hot.
Yeah.
And then when it's hot, you take time and you put it in. Chew them in, you know, go chew them, that's the oil splash up. Raga! You know, so no wonder they suck out all of your back juice and give you ice.
Why? Why? We
Because me say put it in. You
No, man. And when you say, no, man, you wait till it hot, man, and the oil hot, and then you just put it in. And the way, can you emphasize what you say, and you put it in.
Yeah. All right, you put
Yeah.
it in at the pot, everything one time, because you have some people in the
Hold on. We just slide part. You know, say you're out tired about the one that them suck out my bag juice. You're bright. Don't do that again.
Eyes.
But one of them suck out my bag juice and think, I mean, hey. Anyway, go on, talk.
Yeah, and then when you drop it in, you're not drop it in for splash up. You go careful how you do it, that's it, not splash up. And you take time and put it in, because you have some people that dash things in a hot oil,
Munchie,
you have to know.
Munchie, burn up herself over there in a long
You have
yeah.
to know if you deal with it, no matter how oil well hot, you have to know if you put it in at the pot.
Yeah,
Yes,
you have
you
to
burn
take
up
time,
yourself.
put it in, yeah.
Right. And you put it in, and then you stir. You stir, and then you lock it up a little bit, make it go on, spring up like, and if you see say it a hug, you tip little water, you half cook it.
Well, if you say it a what?
Hug in the pot, stick up then.
And what you said, what if you say it a hug?
Hug. Rather, you never hear the word there.
I hear word hug, but not the way you just use it. So you say them a hug up the one of them.
I need up and blend that time.
No hugging. No hugging.
Right.
No hugging. Split them up. We don't want no hugging.
If
Okay.
it's a
All right.
hug now,
Yeah.
you tip little water and you go and make it stay there and go and simmer down a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when, remember say that tough, so now if you have it on the fire to cook all long, and we use a gas that. So you go throw it out in the pressure cooker and give it 110 or 115 minutes.
Well on. You see that minute, that's why I'm not gonna mash up somebody like how you reach pressure cooker now, man. No pig chatters you do. What pig chatters are doing in a pressure cooker?
Pig chatters are which part of the pig?
Trotters, foot.
So it
What?
cow food, pig chatters, them go in a pressure cooker. Them can't just cook up on stove. Raga,
What?
the pig chatters go in a pressure cooker.
All right. Yeah, complicated for me. Yeah, pressure me now. man.
No, Raga, me not pressure you. Maybe if a wood fire you use, you can cook it in the Dutch pot, same way.
Yeah.
But if a stove you use, it go one little pressure in your gas I go done.
So you say I'm kind of want the gas done now.
No, you give it 10 minutes in a pressure cooker.
No, you just put everything into perspective there just now. And think, see your gas I go down, you have to know if you cook for your gas not done quicker.
Exactly. Yeah. If I
All right.
put fire that different, Raga. You put it on early in the morning and make it go and simmer upon the wood fire. But
Yeah.
at the gas, after you done do what you do when you put it in and put the water upon it and thing, you get a 10 minutes pressure. And then you take it off 10 minutes. And then you run the pressure cooker underneath the water and make it cool down before you open the top, because if you lift up the lid and it got that not good for the pressure cooker.
Right.
So you run some cool water upon it before you open it. All right. You have your fork now and you stick it. If you see, if member say skin upon the foot, the chatters. So you're going to stick it. If the fork go through it, 1, 2, you stick, and if fork go through it, you know, say, all right, that good. That 10 minutes, say good. All right, you turn it back in the Dutch pot. Throw it back in the Dutch pot. Me no business how you want look. I teach you. Yo, man, you're not going to do all these things. You cut up your onion, your scallion, your thyme, you put piece of thyme. You not cut up the thyme fine. You just have pop a piece of thyme. Your hot pepper, your sweet pepper, and then you chew it, pan it, and lock up your Dutch pot and make everything go and simmer down to gravy. And your chatters cook.
Jamaican men, when you have a Jamaican woman, I tell you, say, one of the things that she bring to the table is that she can cook good food for you. I think we need to give them their respect and don't minimize or diminish that, because when the Jamaican woman cook, them really cooking and I want big level production for do it right, you know, and a whole heap of work, man. And things. So I think we need for just appreciate that. So I look a quick, pian something when Jamaican woman a cook. So we not to minimize the brilliance and the production where Jamaican woman them put in and them, you know, them food when them a cook it, cause I don't know, cause idiot thing, you know, when they hear Jamaican woman say, oh, so me love him, you know, make me go a fireside film, you know say she must really mean it, you know, kind of know, quick something, you know. Why one big level production that you just, me know it don't mean nothing to some woman because them understand and it's a quick thing, but for me, it's just this whole process and, you know, like whatever. But a woman once said, when I said that to her, a Jamaican woman, she said, you know what? It's same way I feel about you when you wrote a 50-page paper, research paper recently. You know, I was like, I could never do it. So everybody have them, you know, I guess them have them strength and thing or whatever. So, but you just, you know, what you just describe is just like, oh God, man, I don't have time for that, man.
I know about Raga, you will say it long, but it not long. For a woman know if the angler cooking thing, trust me. Half an hour and that done quick and fast.
Yeah. But tell me something. You see, Mr. Man, they were, since the other man, we are going to stop calling name, you know. After that, the man, they now go on with theme thing and we excommunicated him from the community. You see, our next little man out there, I threw him word for one cooker. And him name Cooker because he claims say him a chef. But, you know, so one night, when I make sandwich for a woman, the woman take out sardines, so she make sandwich for whatever. Cooker tell the woman, say, him go eat up a sardine for her, cook it down for her. The woman said she never hear that yet. So she never knows a sardine can cook down in any way. She just always eat it out of a tin. So Cooker go tell her, I say, yes, we cook it down in Jamaica, we cook down sardine. So the woman say, yeah, all right, go on. Me don't know what Cooker do, but when Cooker don't cook a sardine, the woman said the sardine bitter. What you think you do wrong?
I must bun it. Must.
You think so bun it, don't?
Yeah, if something really goes so, cause I'll do you not tell no lie, but
Right.
if what she say, it bitter, I must bun up. But sardine can cook down in about, me not like that. Me I make a sandwich, me just go so bam with me country pepper, bam.
Yeah.
With little onion. That is, yes, man, and just bash it out of the tin now. And pick out that thing that when I make not the bone. One raw something.
Wait, what's that? What's this? What you mean? I think I need a tin bone here attack. I know a tin bone here attack.
Man, want something in there, man, and it kind of grainy.
Oh, I think I know where you attack. Where you attack. Yeah.
The back that one side.
You don't like that? You don't like that?
No. I mean, I like feel the grain there in my mouth.
The people, they must say the egg them.
Must be so, yeah. That, and put it one side now and then me cut up my pepper, my onion, cut the onion them thin. And when you mix up that together, man, and put it between the two slices of bread. Some people use mayonnaise too. Me not like mayonnaise. So me not go do that. I make clap it up together, man. I make a bossy sandwich. Yeah, you don't need to hot
No,
up
but you
that.
see all sardine and thing. Everywhere me go from outside of Jamaica, you know, everywhere. Nobody no cook down sardine, you know.
Me see people do it, especially when them a cookie with rice.
No, what I'm saying is everywhere that I've been outside of Jamaica where people eat sardine, nobody cook it
Me
down.
understand.
Jamaican just extra. Them love cook, right? They love cook and go fireside and go whatever, carry sardine or whatever. And you have some Jamaican will tell you, no, Raga, no taste good. It come out, it too raw. It need for cook down, it too raw.
No,
and
so
whatever
you
this
just
and
want
that.
the pepper upon it. Me
Right.
not cook it down.
Thank you. You
Nah,
put
cook
two
it down.
scotch on that and thing. What
Yeah,
more you
man.
want? What more you want?
More you no want.
You understand? That the same thing if you about the tin mackerel or that have to cook down.
Tin mackerel have to cook down for me. Me can't eat that so. It sick my stomach. It just no sir. The tin mackerel have to cook down, Raga. God no, halfy.
Some
More.
people eat the tin mackerel so same way them eat the sardine though.
No sir, me will more to eat the corned beef, so.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You never eat corned beef sandwich?
No, regular.
Okay, yeah.
Alien, I live alone, you know, I can't cook, you know, so it's either I order from Uber Eats or I always I do some gangster something, so then you know, say what day I'm going to say me I cook down bully beef, right? Because I always eat it out of a tin, you know, just put some scotch on it and onion and thing, I'm good. Then what day I say, come here, man, boy, I go cook though. Then I go in the bully beef. Yo, you know, so I put too much powder seasoning on the bully beef and thing. It's salt, yeah.
What kind of powder seasoning you put from bully?
When
Tell
it
me
done
now.
salt already, don't. All purpose.
Raga,
Them
all
have
your
one
bully beef.
powder season. Well, them have a powder season. I notice Jamaicans always use some. I just start by it. It named adobo. Adobo. You know it?
Only no.
You know
Personally.
adobo. I mean, one
No.
woman I say, don't buy the red top, don't. Me and Jamaican woman one time I said, don't buy the red cover adobo, make sure you buy the blue one. So I was just like, okay, she know what she talk about. And from that, I just buy the blue one.
Raga, all you need to do with your corned beef. All you need to do with your corned beef. Cut up your onion, your
Yeah.
sweet pepper, your hot pepper, and your tomato. Right? If you have it, you
Tomato.
just cut up them 4 something there, right?
Oh, wait,
And-
hold on. Add pepper, tomato, what? And what?
Onion, hot pepper, tomato, and sweet pepper. But if you don't have no sweet pepper, you can allow it out. But you know the hot pepper, the onion and the tomato. Right?
Okay.
You make your oil hot. You're not going to make it hot like the chatter's oil.
Right.
And then you chew in them and then you stir. You stir and kind of make it kind of cook. You not make it burn up, you know. You just
Oh,
stir.
right. No. Like the
Stir.
ANC. That at least that me know. And I'm not do it like with the ANC.
Hey, and then you open your beef and you throw it in the pot and you stir up everything together. You get like a black pepper. If you use black pepper, and sprinkle it over it and you stir and you can pop a piece of thyme same way because you're not going to fry the thyme and just drop it on top of it and just make it one
But hold
second.
on. Alien, I'm not Italian. But me love garlic, you know. No garlic, nothing going in.
If you want, some people put garlic in everything, I'll fry egg.
People put garlic in a fry egg?
Me have one friend who put garlic in everything, I'll fry egg.
No, but garlic, I can't. I love garlic, man.
Yeah, some people love garlic, but garlic not fi go in everything for me. Not for me. Because
Okay.
me not put garlic in a tin mackerel and bully beef and then something. Only
Okay.
like chicken and pork and mutton, them heavy meat there.
Yeah.
Me put garlic in it, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Meantime, your rice a simmer, a dry down and sit in your white rice or whatever you go, your two dumpling, you eat the bully beef with it. You're gonna road.
You see it. You see it. All right. Then. Me I listen. I know I believe so. Me not listen. You know, me I take, you know, me I take some mental notes and whatever. And thing,
Raga,
yeah.
me love cook. Any man me get them, I love me for me cooking. Me love wash. And me love clean. Only thing me not like is ironing. Me we ironing but me don't like it.
Oh.
Me not like we iron.
You love fold clothes after you wash?
Yes, yes.
I absolutely hate that. I think that's
like
one of the
it. Me no
worst
mind
things that
it out.
human beings have to do. Me no mind wash your clothes. It's just the folding after. It's like it's the worst.
Pack it up in the drawer orderly.
Yeah.
Blouse them in the drawer there. And you know the nicest thing too? When me wash like 2 baggy and there's something there, or
Yeah.
3 baggy, you know some people don't just stuff it in the drawer and by tomorrow, them are wear the same baggy. Me love to put the wash baggy when me just take up half of the line at bottom.
What? Oh, and then bring up the other one. Them other one.
Right.
So them people ever have baggy in them drawer, but them no wear whatever. Cause them a wash and wear baggy while the other baggy them in there and think them them probably need to start do them thing different, though.
Yeah, neat up them thing. And
Okay.
Raga, you see last night when you talk about how people steer like you that dress good and them not tell us say you look good. You
Yeah.
understand me? And
Yeah.
them say you and them a friend and them something there. All family members steer so you know. So
Exactly.
nobody believes a stranger alone steer so.
No, I totally agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, man.
Some of the heaviest bad mind come from relatives and thing and whatever. Yeah. Particularly if them things say you are do better than them in a something where them things said, you know, them should have do better than you for whatever reason. Yeah. Well, some of the worst bad mind and wickedness and thing and undermining come from family members in a them zone there, you know? For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before them tell us say you look good and push up them mouth pan you go so.
Remember say when I see you here? Remember when I see you? Remember say all the while you talk like we are see you, you know?
Oh God.
You see
Wow.
it, you see it.
Yeah,
That's
but
our
me
word,
there
man.
still. Me
All
there,
right,
man.
Bobo.
Just want bless up Queen Asha long time. Me no hear her say nothing about her.
Yeah, you know, so I check in for now, but I don't hear nothing from her. I check in, I just send a little welfare check and so, you know, we don't hear from you in a while, so we just want to see if you're okay and thing. But I don't hear back from her or nothing. So.
Yeah. And me want big up Cooker.
You want big up cooker? We make a sardine bitter, don't
You see it, but me still not go down the road there with you.
we do.
With you.
Me, you wanna go down the road with me?
No, sir. Because
Why?
the woman cannot tell you a lie.
What?
The woman cannot tell you a lie about the sardine.
With
Say
Cooker?
bitter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't think she was lying. I think me can see cooker make some bitter sardine. I can see it.
Okay. Okay, Master Raga. So me just want big up each and everyone, you know.
Yeah, man,
Jaybird, big
see.
up yourself. Chumpy, big up yourself. And me I tell you what a weird dog bite come out last night in bark and in bite up people, you see?
No, man, I see the general come for me and thinking come for me wicked. I beat me, but you know, say, you know, see, from me see how you know what me up, me know, say you like Ellen.
I see a good as.
Him deal with me Billy ass last
Yeah.
night, man. Yeah.
Raga,
Me say-
show me your right hand. Just put up your right hand.
See it there?
But when me turn like you, my right hand not show that. Raga said that I'm right hand.
This is my right hand.
And me turn so.
Yes, can you turn him face you? I'm right and I got you.
Huh?
Alien. Alien.
Yeah.
Right.
Alien, your right hand is
Yeah.
on this side, right?
Yeah.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah, remember, so we have face each other, you know. So
Yeah.
right, right. So your right hand, I'm gonna put my the other side. There.
Me say if you know how me cuss on, me no remember if I dog bite Cesar juice media Cesar say when them a talk about the finger and him a say and it dep on the right hand, don't it? And you go say yes, I cuss till my pressure nearly go up.
Alien, I swear, Alien, you're the cute. Well, I know. Well, I know, Alien. I wait to call what the yeah, say like, you might try trick about a 24 hours. Well, Alien, you say two of my brethren, them, you mash up them.
Aye.
No, man, you mash up them, and I say, nah. Man, after a while, I realized a joke she didn't make some sense. What you mean? A joke. No, she never run joke, you know. No joke, she didn't because I see her laugh and I say, I laugh because it's cute. So, and a joke she didn't make. So I said, nah. Somebody said, but who says that? Who says something like that? I said, no, you have to know Alien. You have to know Alien. No. So, man, you know, when you say, Raga, you know, see people them out there being a try trick about a 24 hours in the day. And when me wake up in the morning and by night I come down and a 24 hours yet and the day done. I tell you, say, no man, now people have to understand you, know, because you keep it 100, you know, you just straightforward and say, fool them take off for about 24 hours in the day. And I see when night come down and another 24 hours yet and the day done.
I tell you.
So when you say, Alien, when you look on the phone and you say, but well, and then you say, if Raga raise up the Anya, because you say the Anya will align with your hand on the side, you know. You say, but you say your left hand that done over here, so done. You say, I want all people like Raga take me for eat that and thing. Now your left hand. They know that, you say. They know eat.
Raga, I still don't even know when me drop asleep.
Yeah, but you for them down. I like them take you for fool down, all wicked
tell
them.
you.
Yeah. All right, Alien, say a word, man. Cool,
Yeah, man,
cool,
take care, Raga.
Yeah, man, cool.
TamFam, bless up on yourself.
Mad. Okay. One alien, you know, people know that. Oh. So, you know, I said, I forgot to tell you this. So, yesterday, somebody who did a listen to the show. So, he must say, yo, do your dog bite, did a cat and whatever and thing like that. So, he must say, I got true still, you know. I said, true with what? I said, nah, you did that going like, say you like that girl, you know. So I said, why on the dip on this thing and whatever? So I ask him, say, I flirt with people all the while. I flirt with women all the while on the show and whatever. I say, yeah, man, but something different about that flirting. I said, what you mean? What different and thing and whatever? So me go say to him, say, no, she can't flirt. She know for flirt. She know that type of flirting there, but it was just playful. And him say, see it, you admit it. But me never admit nothing. Me just I tell him, say, when me did I talk to Elle, flirting is fun, right? When it is done in an open setting like this, it's obvious we're just having fun. Well, to me, we're just having fun, right? But I actually like, you know, like flirting. It's fun. And some women know how to flirt. Now, the flirting that I enjoy is the one that is not scripted. So it's just based off of energy and chemistry. right? Again, the flirting with me love is one that is not scripted, right? So you have people who flirt and they have lines, them have pre-configured lines, them have things where them say and whatever. But to me, real good flirting, like no two flirting is the same. If what is said and how the body move around the person is based on the synergy, the unique synergy that happens between those two people at that same time. And when you have that type of flirting, you end up producing something that each person could have produced on their own. It could only have been produced in that combination. So it's like if the person feels, so you have some time when you have flirt and whatever, and there's this like playful banter that's going and whatever and things like that. And at those times, flirting is fun because you feel the person I feel you. Worse when you have some witticisms that emerge from it, Some things, but you just never think about them things there before. They just come in the moment and think. Somebody explained to him, say, no, she had that something there. So we had that chemistry there when we flirt. And it was fun. And she understood. She understood the assignment in that sense. I understood it. So we were just flirting. And that in a raga, you see, when you explain things so detailed and whatever, it shows so you did like her, man. You have a special look like and love, yeah. I just finished. Yeah. Because people want to know me explain stuff. I'm a teacher, that's what I do, and I enjoy that. And even when I explain it to the man depend the same thing. No, man, they have a special little thing for her, man, and whatever. I'm ask him, I say, I say, any of me they do the same thing and she talk the same way. I wanna never see her picture. Or if you see her picture and she pop down and whatever, you wouldn't say that. And whatever. Him say, no, him wouldn't say that, but anyway. Him all. Yeah, him all. It was just flirting. Miss Chin too sweet. So if you're married, will talking or texting with someone flirtatiously considered cheating? Some people say are cheating. I don't think it's cheating. Now, something can not be cheating and be disrespectful. But that's a separate issue. I don't think flirting is cheating, but some people say it's cheating. So Marcia Gooders and call it emotional cheating. And just so you know, between me and you, a foreigner can learn what and something. And they think so when they're in Jamaica, yeah? A foreigner can hear about emotional cheating. Let me ask you something. What is worse? If your partner have sex with somebody and then one time, if your partner or your husband or your wife or your partner, your man or your woman, have sex with somebody one time and never have nothing to do with the person again, don't ever chat to them again or anything after that, them just have sex with them one time. Or if your partner fell in love with somebody, spent quality time with them, but never at any point did anything intimate with them. Which one is one of those things worse? Nonsense, mash me up. Tracy, that's a cop-out. May I ask you a question? You said the two of them hurtful, none worse. May I ask you a question? Well, let me leave you alone. If I say you there, I say you there. If you say the two of them feel, is one worse than the other? See, you see it? It's where the people now say. No, me never ask if the two of them bad evoking. Of course, the two of them bad. I want to know, is one worse than the other? Right? Somebody said, No. Flawless say no. So the two of them are bad. On the same level. Cali said number 2, the fall in love. Marsha said the fall in love. Rua said me? The fall in love. I mean, I don't want my woman go sleep with her next man. Whatever, you understand? But me, I the fall in love. Yeah. The fall in love more serious. So you see that sex thing there. You have to understand that sex thing there and put it in perspective and thing. Particularly if you not deal with man too. Yeah, people, we keep it 100. Men can just have sex, you know. Women can do it too, but men are more likely to just have sex, you know. Right? Yeah, an interesting question. I just want to see how the thing set, you know. Wanna move. Wanna move.
Well, go on, Raga.
You know some man there, what you say?
From last night, me I try get you, you know.
Cool, no man. So what you say, you know?
My day I go and listen to you, man.
See?
And my day you just have me a dead with laugh on the work.
Yeah.
From last night, me I listen to your program and I did want to call you and I say something upon what you talk about.
I was. So say it now.
Yeah, you talk upon about this 50-50 in the relationship thing.
Yeah, it came up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when me that call you, I make you know, say, my father dead now.
Uh-huh.
I live with my mother. And when time I grow in a family where my mother and my father did married.
Yeah.
And you see, in a relationship, as well you that talk about respect at the first and love. Because you see, when a woman love and respect a man, I feel like say it can work. Because you see, with me and my mother and father, until now, my mother, when my father meet my mother have a shop. And back then things wasn't bright like now. And my father was a tradesman. He
Yeah.
make flower spot and donkey cart and all of them something there. You call it pottery. And when my father do sell something and sell something like Bally Street, and some people when time them do them house, them either come and all order 100 Bally Street and them something there and them get a good little money. It was in a time like in a December when time it a touch to all Christmas. So you know say all in a December sell a good get a good little sale all when time him sell all the donkey cart.
Right.
And what my father when time him do sell him like take for instance the donkey cart him just sell that and get a 5 grand.
Yeah.
And so when my father sell the money, him just take the whole of the money and carry come give my mother.
Yeah, okay.
Him never drink a juice out of it. And my mother now, you see when time she get that money there, she use what the $5,000 help with where she sell in the shop and balance and turn the thing. Put food in the house, take care of me, my father, and herself. Because my father, it was called it so she did have 2 sick persons in the house to take care of. Because at them times, they usually have seizure problem.
Okay.
And my father, him did have diabetes. So diabetes him dead from.
Okay.
And them time that you couldn't medication away you did have to go buy. You never had get it free like like how we can get it free now down at public.
Okay, so from all of that now, like what is the central point here, man?
Well, the central point when I say, it not have to, in our relationship, it not have to be 50-50.
Okay.
Cause if it was money we that depend on from my father when him sell something. Me I tell you the truth, we are dead for hungry more time.
Okay.
And my mother, she never did look pan say him a man and him for find money and him for find food for the house and them thing there. She coming like say, me that say she play a man role in the relationship. And that me I try to show you so when him do sell something, my father see it, him see say she a play that role. So you see when time him sell her money, him just carry the whole of the money and carry come give my mother.
Okay, but quick, last thing before you go do. Like Kimberly ain't do that. What your mother do? Wait, so what you that said to Kimberly right here now?
When me that say,
No, talk to her because she there, but she said she wouldn't do them something there. So what your mother do? Kimberly said she wouldn't. So talk to her. Talk to Kimberly.
that's why, alright, Kimberly, that me I tell you say, if you really love and respect a man, and that man treat you good. Cause I understand, cause if me was a woman, I wouldn't do that for a man if him not take care of me or love me. If he's a man who go a road and a cheat on me, I'ma find out and I hear things about him. Me not gonna do that. But you see with my mother and my father, that wasn't going on.
All right, then anyway.
Them trust them one another and respect them one another. So my mother and father, them did know how to work out things.
See that. Well, we just hope say Kimberly can listen that and see say your mother and your father did have a system in place where each person support the other. When one drop off a little bit, the father money can help up back the shop. But like you say, if the father alone, you did depend on that dead for hungry. So the shop did sustain the family at the same time and thing and whatever. So perhaps Kimberly can take a page out of the book there and see the balance there and learn from your mother. All right, big up yourself, you know, my general, all right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And from
respect,
last
man.
time I did want to make you know what I want, but like you did busy with the joke and I laugh and I talk about squeak and rare. But now watch nothing, but they are stay tuned and listen to your show though. And you just make me dead with laugh.
See the papa no say a word, man, all right?
All right.
Yeah, man, protection.
Big up yourself.
Safety, man.
Yeah, my John.
Well, you say out of that right, you know. Yeah, man, see it there. Yes, so Kimberly say, yep, bring all the money, come and she'll multiply. All right. Think Kimberly easy. Ay, God. Yes, I.
Chase for all of 20 minutes. The only reason I'm back up in that office, I saw
Hello.
Hi, Raga. How you doing? You know, say I haven't been on since your party. How was it?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. You know, give thanks to the people that will come out and support, you know. Bless, you know.
Awesome. It's my first time back. By the way, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening, man. Blessings, man. Cool.
You know, so you cook dinner with me this evening.
Who, me?
Family come, yep.
Oh,
From on me I cook. I
yeah,
cook
cook.
some. Mm-hmm.
So
I
why you
love it.
never call me to give you some suggestions to help you?
I did try to come in, but
Okay.
you kept ignoring me. You just
Okay.
reject
All
me.
right. Anytime you need help, man, you just call, Mr. Super Cook over here. Yes, man.
Hi.
Mr. Chef Boyardee. No, that's not good. Mr. Chef Raga Supreme. Okay. All right.
Oh my, oh my. I was on when you were talking about the religious stuff. Loved it. Me and you need to have a talk separately and apart. Nothing, no lie was told.
See there. See, blessings, blessings,
This is
blessings.
from a Christ follower who is a
Yeah.
music minister. You never tell no lie.
See there, blessings.
I wish a lot of people, and even the congregation that I belong to, my pastor is like that, because me and my pastor reason all the time.
Right,
That's
right.
what God wants to do with us, is to reason with us. Anyways, from then I wanted to come on. I'm not gonna relive it. Me just gonna show off on you with my corn pork. And me, yeah, I corn it myself, because you can't get that for buy a store. My corn pork.
Hold on. Which
my
state you in?
fried bread
Which
fruit.
city you in? Which city you in?
I'm in Lakeland, Florida.
So you can't get corn pork for buy?
No, sir.
Well, miss, I will have you know, right here in New York City, and don't ask me why. It's not Caribbean people sell it.
Hello.
Well, no, not it's
Don't
not
know that.
Jamaica. It's not black Jamaica. You have some people up there. They might either Mexican or Asian. Them find everything where Caribbean people eat. And them have store when you and John's and Fambry and all kind of sitting. But them have when me say everything, it no matter. You say I'll picture it as where Jamaican can it
Well,
there.
me get that everywhere. All in the Publix, me get that.
Yeah, the only thing when me notice that one thing me notice, the one thing me know where me notice that them not really get that much, and I don't know why, and it's cow skin.
Me get that too. Me
But
get that
apart-
at the store, me get that. But guess what? I have a problem getting to
Yeah. What?
salt beef with the bone.
me
Everywhere
no know
else
them
have the
something
salt
there.
beef without the bone, then you can't cook stew peas without that. That's how when Ilian says she don't like cook stew peas, I say, Lord, missus, everywhere I go, everybody want me cook. All when I pop down and sit down, for some
Yeah.
reason, I always get involved in the cooking.
You get a cut because you can't cook good. You're not like
I
Indian.
know, but me just say me get voluntold all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But stew peas, Elaine, oh my God. You put some coconut milk in that with some oxtail and pigtail and salt beef with the bone. All the grizzly bone there, where you get that for true with the salt in it.
Why you think
Girl.
Eliana says she not like it? Why you think, some of think she can't cook it too good, and true, she can't cook it too good. She a bad mind it, because she can't cook it good. Huh?
Elena, you can cook out your peas a little bit longer, so that you know get all that peas. The peas actually mash out, so you can cook out the peas.
Yeah.
So you can actually eat it. When I cook in stew peas, I use two different type of peas. The peas we are gonna mash out, and the little fine peas them. When I gonna mash out, them have different kind of red kidney beans. You have some little one, and you have the big broad one. Them we will mash out.
That is true. That I know. But what you mean you cook peas we're gonna mash out and the one we're not gonna mash out?
The nice flat ones, them are gonna mash out quick, and the little fine one, them will stay whole.
Can I ask a stupid question?
There's no stupid question.
Yeah. Because as far as I know, what me hear around people who are cook stew peas, the peas not for mash out at all.
But that's why I use two different type of peas. The one that mash out, give it the body. The one that stays whole is the one where you eat. It cooking out, but it not gonna mash out like the flat one.
No. So are you saying as a Jamaican woman, you deliberately cook peas from feet mash out? Hold on, let me ask.
In stew peas and rice.
Hold on.
Not
Before
in
me even
nothing.
ask somebody post and say she's right. Chat, TamFamers. Wanna really cook stew peas mash out. Alright, tell you what if people are say true. Yes, I didn't know that,
That is why I give it the body.
No, that gravy something that is from peas.
Yes. It's supposed to be crushed out peas, nice and
Hold
thick.
on, the red gravy, something from stew peas. That is from mashed out peas?
Yes, sir.
So hold on, all this time when me I eat stew peas and you get the red rich gravy part there, plus the peas, it's because some peas mash out and some peas never mash out.
That part, yes.
Papa Jesus, Lord have mercy.
No,
You
you
know,
have people who will use flour, and it
everybody
don't
agree
taste
with
good.
you. Everybody agree with you. Me never know that. I didn't know that the gravy part is peas.
And then
Everybody
when the
agree with you. Me
coconut
never know that. Me never know that.
maybe
I thought it was something, you know, people make gravy when they cook. Me think that gravy they make different and then them just put in the peas.
no, sir, Bob. I love eat, some I love cook.
I did not know that. I did not know that. Somebody post, you really can't cook raga. Duh. Duh. That's like saying, yeah, the sun sets in, rise in the east and sets in the west. Everybody know that, right?
I'm gonna have a little thing for Ilian too. Ilian,
Yeah.
I don't know how long you have your pressure cooker, baby. But when I have to do them something, they do something that will kill you. One of them pressure cooker, they blow up in my auntie face one time, nearly blind her.
Yeah.
Them the pressure cooker, they know you can't even get them for buy, I don't think. Now them have this thing called hot pot, where you can stir fry.
Well on. A bantan, you just bantan in lane and I say, I wish I come with them the old school something there with
No,
pressure
I
cooker.
am not.
No, I fix it up. I bust your head a while ago. Alien, I beat you a while ago in a one nice little neat way. Alien, she just has to use she just has to basically, you are a historic cooker, right? She basically has to, you're still in the dark ages with your cooking. You come here, but not chat about your pressure cooker. I beat you, she bust your head a while ago, Alien. She said, nothing I want for you and your pressure cooker cooking.
No go to your ear, nothing no go to your baby girl. And that's why, and yes, if you don't use the 10, what them call it, the 10 penny nail, you definitely have a pressure because it will down your gas. So my girl, I am right there with you. I'm just saying the whole heap of different exchanges that you did before with the hot pot pressure cooker, you're done. The process is actually a lot easier. That's all I did say.
Okay.
And Raga, when you go, I can treat Elaine to one, but me there, Lakeland, Florida, and you there, Timbuktu.
Right. You mean treat her to a nice. You know, so I want to go to Jamaica to get some content, you know.
I can come with you?
Yeah.
Back, you know, please.
No, I'm going to organize a Jamaica trip, you know, like a cultural fun trip for TamFamers, you know. So I put together that one day too, you know. I don't know when yet to go, but, you know. I line up that one day, you know.
If you do it in a June, my high school, I do a 1986 reunion at Jamaica.
Yeah.
And this will be the first time my husband going to Jamaica. So around June 1, that's what I nice.
Okay. Well, me I forgot to say, you know. To be honest with you, we're looking at a little later, but we see, you know.
All right. Anything, just let me know. But me go finish eat my corn pork. Nice.
You're wicked, you know, go man. You know, go man.
No, you make me wait too long for the fun.
All right, Osh. All right. Enjoy your food. And dedicate it to the TamFam. Every chew you choose, dedicate it to the TamFam. All right?
Absolutely. All right.
Say a word, man. Cool, man. Cool.
Venture restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
Okay. I say, man, say, man, can't get her in a trouble, you see, man. Hello?
Raga.
Yeah, where you going?
Bless up, everybody.
Big up yourself, bitter sardine.
Raga, one thing with me, when it comes to food, Raga, I'm master of cooking, okay?
So, all the sardine bitter. You make the sardine bitter.
Wasn't me. Wrong person. Wrong somebody, Raga. Wrong somebody.
That's somebody else. That's somebody.
Yes, wrong somebody.
All right. You see, you know, I go down, Papa.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to ease myself, you know, was in Jamaica for the weekend. Just spend a 1 day at Jamaica and come back, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, roll.
And then just come back Sunday morning, go Friday night, come back Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Just your funeral and come back quick and fast, you know.
Yeah.
They have worked up here, so I couldn't spend a longer time.
Yeah.
But me there, big up everybody, same, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Elaine, big up yourself.
Yeah.
And you know my girl already, new girl now, Tracy Two-Lock.
Tracy double lock though.
Tracy double lock.
Yeah, double lock Tracy.
We got her up anyway today, I'm saying.
Double lock Tracy.
But
yeah. I try play off a thing I send me wide, but I know she, you know.
Yes. Yeah, we know she, so end that story.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if I she get it, okay?
Yeah, she get
and
it.
When it comes to Raga show, anything Raga give, you have to take it, you understand?
You take it, man, yeah. Double lock Tracy. Double lock Tracy.
Double lock Tracy, big up yourself.
Yeah, it goes so much.
But on the corn pork, I'm gonna get her corn pork. So she can't get good corn pork here. No, she get good corn pork in Florida and whatever. Raga, me there, so I cook for 20 years in America right now, and corn pork, when I have boy, so not have enough skin on it as such. Appear lean, 90% lean. You barely can find like a skin on it. See, we are Jamaica, our corn pork back then was mostly skin. I don't know where they get some skin from, but trust me, it was mostly skin. The skin part of corn pork that would have cooked up and find out ackee, saltfish, ackee and callaloo, anything you want to use with it, I'm saying? But
no, corn pork, people cook corn pork in ackee and saltfish too.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I don't use corn pork in America no more. I tried it and it was too much stringy, too much leany. So you're not gonna get
hold on. Is it lean good?
Nah.
When it comes to meat, lean is not better.
No, not in ackee and corn pork.
Oh, okay.
Ackee and corn pork from our origin, we had about skin back in the pork skin we used to use back then, and the regular corn pork with mostly skin on it. So you don't get that here no more.
Oh.
And the skin the skin have a different texture and all a different taste to it basically almost. The lean is just tastes like a meat and ackee I cook.
Oh.
So I use pigtail instead. Pigtail get a more better taste and all more flavor than the corn pork itself. Because corn pork doesn't come skinny or skin like that. So I use pigtail. And
what do you mean? She remember said she cooked the corn pork straight up, you know, but you say you use pigtail. You use pigtail for what?
To substitute corn pork in America.
Oh. Even when you cook it straight up? You're rather pigtail than corn pork.
I never ever cooked straight up corn pork before. I don't know that taste. I've never cooked straight up corn pork before. Never.
Oh. But
okay.
You know the preferred. All right, you use a chef. Why Jamaicans? Now me come up here, come say chicken foot, pigtail, beef. No, chicken foot, stew peas, beef, stew peas. But why Jamaican generally old school them they prefer pigtail and a stew peas? What the pigtail brings something to it or whatever?
I cannot say what caused it, but trust me, pigtail is a way better tasting meat in stew peas. It all grounds basically more than any other meat in the stew peas. In the stew peas. There's a special place in the stew peas for salt beef and pigtail. Where if you take it out, it's not the same. It's definitely, if you don't use pigtail in there, it's not the same. It's a different taste of food you taste in their mouth. The stew peas look like.
So the salt thing, the salt
that
thing,
salt thing that
the salt something tastes better and I red though.
There you go, sir.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So pigtail cannot come out of the stew peas.
Yeah, pigtail better than stew peas, man. Tastes better, you know.
By far, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when it comes to cooking, Raga, everybody come on there was an argument about fricassee chicken, this or chicken. Raga, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'll meet like a person who say, I'll cook some chicken and then cut the chicken and wash it off, clean it up, wash it off, vinegar, lime, whatever they want to use. And at the same time, that's some things for the cook. I say, I want to know I cook though, laddie. And Raga, when that smell hit you,
Mm-hmm.
And it don't cook and you taste it and you say backside, what them do a while ago, Raga, what they did was almost unorthodox, but it tastes good. Because it's what them granny teach them mother, teach them. So it doesn't matter where you go with it, Raga. You're gonna find somebody who are gonna taste very good and some just can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Can't get it. So
you think Alien can cook? You think Alien can cook?
Elaine sound like she can cook. She put some things together where, you know, it's okay. Like tomato, she mentioned tomato. I don't use tomato. As a man, I don't use tomato.
And you know, just said that just to get in good with her, no?
Yeah. I
remember, so she has stubborn up with thing. Remember, she has stubborn up. What?
Good.
Well, yeah, Alien good quietly.
Yeah,
so when she come out in the public, she just play it off away like say you are not good.
Okay.
No.
Didn't you realize she was trying to defend me a while ago? Think about it.
Neatly, yeah, neatly.
You know Alien out already. Alien attack our things anyway.
You know you're right. You're right. You make a look a smooth move and I defend you quietly. Yes. Never see smoke without fire, man.
There you go.
I think I wonder. But this is gonna be good because both of you are amazing cooks. So I mean,
well, so far Elaine sounds like she can cook, and that's a good thing. I'm a professional cook.
Yeah,
that's how I live. That's what feed me and my family every day. Okay.
Right. So what's gonna happen here when two amazing cooks come together and the 2 hours?
It's gonna be a problem.
2 hours of food start blending together.
It's gonna be a problem, brother, because
Jesus.
No one cook and she go and cook and she the argument that start.
Yeah, and you know Jamaica now. You know Jamaica have a thing when if you eat food from somebody, they say taste me on.
Yes.
So you know Jamaican say that, right? You know, a long time I never taste you on it, you know, whatever. So what happens is that the 2 hours they taste one another, you know.
And?
Huh?
And?
I'm just saying.
Taste one another and?
No,
and, right?
No.
And.
Well, I'm just saying, but either way, both tasting are going to go on. So I'm saying
it's going to be a conflict when
no, but when Jamaicans say if you never taste your hand, that means we never eat your food yet, right? That's what I mean.
Clearly.
So I'm just saying when you and Alien come together and the two are cook and the two amazing cook, we're not going to eat one another.
No, I'm saying to you, it's going to be a conflict when it comes to when two cooks buck up. Always a conflict.
Okay. It's always a conflict?
Always, yes.
Well, you never have two cook buck up and them just learn from each other harmoniously.
Nah, never. Everybody
No, for real?
No.
So hold on. This is a thing with like people who cook really well, right?
Yes.
Oh, this is interesting.
And
of course, I wouldn't know that because
we are grown people. I'm saying, and grown people tend to don't want to change them style now to please nobody. I'm saying because it's been going good for me for so long. Why I'm going to try to change things now? I mean, people call me and say, oh, this, that, and that. And I'm going to say, no, this is what I've been doing all my life. This is what bring me to you. You come to me. So now why want me to change something now because of one person say something, you know? I don't change.
No, let me share something with you.
Yes.
I don't know if you know it, but Italians are really into cooking. Like big time. Like huge. Like you're talking history, you're talking identity, and what Italians are just insane about cooking, just like some Japanese and Asians are. And I was amongst a friend, and his family have a long history from Naples and Napoli and thing. And one time when they run in family, and one big dirty cussing and war start, Of course, it's in Italian. And I love listening to them. I don't understand shit what they're saying, but when them are cuss, a little price, a little train, blah, 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 and they gesticulate a lot. They like to, so it's like theater. So I watch them and I say, but no, man, this a big war, man. This a big dirty war. When me tell you one piece of cussing go on, Later on, I asked my friend, what was up with your family, man? What was going on? And he said, it's cooking. I'm like, what, cooking? Yeah. Somebody went and used seasoning from Sicily. Somebody coming at the house, go use a Siciliano, and them come from Naples, Napoli side. Somebody go use some sort of seasoning from the Sicilian and come you and they must say no. Them have these different regions, Milan, Rome, Sicily, and whatever, what the one name with the gondola them there, and them the ramp with us something there, them say, yo, cooking war a regular thing over there, between
I
them,
heard about that because
and take it thing serious, man.
Italy, every section of Italy, certain things grow, and certain things better than certain things. That is,
Yes.
the wine,
Yes.
the same thing. The wines is better.
Right, Master.
I'm not sure which area, but certain area have maple have better wines. The one have better
Yes.
cognac.
Yes.
Everywhere,
Yeah.
it depends on where it grow.
Yes.
So they go by that. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed that in the little part of Paris, France, some ago, and with for them thing too with wine, and it's there's the same thing in
And
Germany.
the price is completely different. Also, the price is completely different.
It's
That's
funny
because
how people can, them
Yes.
have them look at something there and thing.
That's it.
Same thing in Japan, Same thing in Japan. Like people in Kyoto, they don't cook like people from Tokyo. They don't cook like people from Osaka and them place there, whatever. It's
And if
this
you go one,
food thing, yeah.
if you go one, go ask the wrong thing, them look at it like they want cuss you, Like, you diss them. If you come ask this, my place.
I know. In Germany, one of it is beer. Like Germans, them take them beer.
Yes, German is beer, yes.
And every area you go in Germany, them have a beer around the place. This so.
Yeah.
And that the people and drink. So so one time I go on place and them say, no man, not a beer here for drink, some work with the beer. Then I go on next place, one place down near Garmisch, go do some skiing. And thing, and when me go down there and thing, and me go ask for the beer from the other
Where you go
place.
drink, yeah.
Yeah, and everybody in that place just get
Tap a look
quiet.
for you.
Yeah, it just get quiet. But it's good, Then at first the quiet was like offended, but then the quiet was like, oh, he's them thought I was Americans, and he's American. He wouldn't know. Them just give me a blind, and somebody just whisper and say, no, you don't drink the beer they don't, yes, man. We know nothing with them, man. With them. No come on to fin beer. No, we take a beer serious. No ramp with us something here.
I know Italian wine is
think
crazy.
they easy. What? Oh, God. But so those things fascinate me though.
It is.
I love them look at something there, Because it's the same thing in Ghana too, like the people in the ethnic group that dominates in Accra, they're called like Nah, right? And then the ethnic group where dominate down in Kumasi is the Asante. And with the food thing, them have them little issues there too, Them have this thing with them called light soup, which is goat soup and them something there. And them have these little differences when them do with them thing down there. And you see what we call dukuno, where we think we boss it, however there it come from,
It would be there's something in the banana leaf, and that is it?
Yes, man, it's over there. And over there is our ancestors bring that from over there, come to Jamaica. And when me go Ghana and then me there Accra, and then me see them bring on and them say and call it one different name though, in Accra, but down in a way name there, down where the Fanti there, the Coromanti, them call it Dokuno. Right? Same thing where we call blue jars and whatever. But they make it different way too, and them touch about it, But me love observe, me love travel and observe them, look at some of the people, food, identity and culture and whatever, fascinating.
Well, strangely enough, in Jamaica, you got any parish from one point to the other point and order any food from Jamaica, in Jamaica, restaurant or anywhere, nobody look at you, then just give you eat them, have it, or if not have it, not have it. You know what I'm saying? End of story, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You're saying we don't have like regional differences in cooking in Jamaica?
No, what you can go to Jamaica order and then vex. Name one thing.
No, me talk how it cook.
It's not how it cooks, it's the food itself. I'm not about the food itself, not how it cook. The food itself. Order food in Jamaica. If they have it, they have it, or them don't sell it, they'll sell it. But
No, I know, but all right then. One day my mother said she have a roast some dumpling, which my mother did all the time.
Roast dumpling.
Do you know of roast dumpling?
No, I don't. And trust me, I have poor somebody will eat everything and know everything.
All right.
Nice, I don't know
This
those
is a
stuff.
proud moment for me. This is a proud moment for me. And I'm going to savor this moment because when it comes to cooking, you are leading, you me don't know nothing, you know everything. Cooker, you have you haven't begin for understanding how elated I feel right now. I'm like, me know something about cooking when you don't know, and it's something to do with Jamaica. Oh my God. Cooker, you never hear about roast dumpling yet?
No, sir.
Well on. Anybody? TamFamers, anyone ever hear about roast dumpling? Somebody say, yes, my mama used to do that. Raga, my mother used to roast dumpling. Also, netball as a roast dumpling. And so, see, some people I say yes, some people I say no. People, look how much people I say yes. Good. Yeah, man, cooker. Yeah, man. My mother was a coal stove woman, you know. Right? And you know, when you have coal stove, you have the coal at the top and then the ashes drop down at the bottom, right? And she used to, I think at the bottom she put it, I don't know. But she used, in at the coal stove, she used to roast the dumpling them in at the coal. Somebody I said,
nah, overnight dumpling or roast. Overnight dumpling fry.
No, me not talk overnight dumpling. The fry overnight,
fry
that is not
overnight.
roast. That is not roast. See, somebody say roast banana too. That's true. Roast banana too. No, man, my mother roast dumpling and it come out kind of tough and crispy like, you know. Yeah, man. And when she cook on some saltfish with the roast dumpling, the dumpling need the same way, you know, and put in at the fire. Yeah, and put in at the fire. Yeah.
On top of the whole stove and in dead fire, that's too much fire.
I don't, for some reason, anybody in TamFam can help me in the chat. For some reason, I see, yeah, man, I in fire, she put it, man.
Fire.
But it, and I like, but and I like, no, and I fire, and I fire.
Like
it's
when,
like,
when the coal are dead, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. When you know when the embers are the fire glimmer and whatever, so I don't know blaze, and you just drop it in there and roast it. Yeah, man, roast dumpling and thing. But when my mother goes to answer roast dumpling around some people, and then people like, what is he talking about? Whatever. And these are Jamaicans are related to Jamaica, and just like what you do a while ago, Jamaicans were like, we never hear about that yet. And my mother was like, right, everybody do this fish where we come from, where she come from a mile gully St. Mary. Yeah, she roast dumpling. Everybody know about roast yam and roast breadfruit and whatever. But then you say you need flour and then put that in there. But you're right, it's not flame. It's, you know, it's when the embers
I got burn it,
yeah.
burn it like and crisp.
Yeah, man, see people, they must say, you know, spiritually blessed as a roast dumpling now.
You know?
Yeah.
Food, we can't talk about religion. We can't talk about religion. And we can't talk about relationship. Relationship has to do with the two people who are involved. And them, each person must know what they like and then dislike. And each person got to know how to compromise to make it work. So
that's just one aspect. That's about religion.
That's my
no,
my
relationships are way more textured and thing like that. I love talking about relationships.
I'm saying my aspect. I'm saying, I've been with the 50-50 and all these things I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I've been listening to everybody. I'm saying, nah. I can't tell you, Raga, what you must take from a woman. Not woman will take from you either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who don't figure it out on themselves.
Yeah.
But my son and my friends, they figure out my one. Who don't figure out
so
one.
you're not telling a woman what she will take from me?
No, say mad. Raga, she have to know what she want, Raga. We can't think for her, Raga.
So what based on what you know about me, what me need for
No. I know nothing of you than you're a very guy that's come here every night and humorous. And thing, and last week was
no, but why you that thing? What is my strength with woman? Why from what you observe?
That's not my country. Me don't know nothing about you, Raga, like that.
No. I am saying that you must make an informed guess from the data that you already have about me,
Raga,
from observing me and listening me and whatever. May I ask you, what you think is my strength with woman? Why you that suggest like Raga, you know? When it comes to woman, would I suggest you emphasize so and so about you? May ask you for help me. Help a brother. Come on, man. Help me. Yeah. What
you are a professional person, okay? With much PhD and masters and everything. Raga, you know what? Nothing from your professor, everything, Raga.
No, but
Raga, that alone, Raga, give 100 woman over me already. Okay, me got 1, you got 100, okay?
No, that's not the
Raga,
point. That's not the point.
You get 100, okay?
I'm asking you,
there's
based on what
nothing
you
you can ask
observe
me,
from
Raga.
what you would have said, like Raga, you know, say that thing that boy you, if you emphasize that and thing, I can see a win all the while. Help me, come on,
Raga,
man.
you have been winning for the longest time. You're still winning.
Huh? You can't help me. You can't help me.
No, sir. No, sir, Raga. You know, you need no help at all.
When I miss with the woman, Raga, I think you're suave. Eh? Raga look like him full of lyrics. Cookie Monster, Jesus, somebody need to help that woman. She say your tongue. Oh God, what we are gonna do with
Big up Cheryl.
What we are gonna do with Cookie Monstress? She and Sonia, the two of them, they seem like a hopeless case. You know, like there's no save them and thing. You know.
You see, they might tell exactly what going on.
She has no knowledge about the capabilities of my tongue. Cooker, you're a man and you're a gangster and thing, but did you make any assumptions about the capacities of my tongue?
Jesus Christ, we're gonna meet your tongue. What that coming argument now?
That's what I'm saying. Have you ever made any assumptions about the capabilities of my mouth or my tongue? Have you?
Raga, yeah, no. Raga, yeah, me. I'll talk to you.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as a no. I take that as a no. I take that as a no, and that is good. That is good. Of course, Raga was deliberately putting you on a spot to make you uncomfortable. Okay.
No, sir. Uncomfortable. Boy, you your tongue in your mouth.
No, you do the right thing. I have nothing to say. That is a knowing thing, you know, because anything you say, you know, when the wicked people must say, oh, so Cooker, you did that, watch your man tongue on him mouth.
There you go.
Yeah, man, a side eye, you know, Cooker.
Yeah, Jamaicans, you know what they got already, man.
Yeah, man, all right, Papa, that's our word.
Pick up yourself, you know.
Yeah, man.
Manners and respect here.
Yeah, man, cool. All right, man, we've got Lego here now. Right. All-Star Netball. All-Star Netball, how are you there? You did ski or see? You to see your thing. I saw no go on, man, when big things are going on, you know. When big things are going on, you know, disappear when I live that life. I don't blame you, boy. I don't blame you. Roll out pandemic, yes. Yeah, enjoy the thing to the fullest. That me I tell you, yeah? All-Star Netball, big up yourself. Cheryl Bless and not here, Raga 20 more minutes and think. No, remember, say me can't go so long, you know. Right? You can't tell me about 20 more minutes. Remember, I'm done telling already. I'm not that guy. Right? Remember, Queenie tell them, no, man. Right? I'm not that guy, nor do I want to be. Yeah, one good run and I hit that Tina lead. Yeah. One of the man say good at about 10 o'clock. Yeah. What me notice when I have this thing I like the show done 10 o'clock. No, 6 to 9. 6 to 9. HRS bingo, big up yourself. All right? It's a 3-hour show. Now, on occasions, when I get a little brighter, right? On occasions. But the show is not 6 to 10. It's 6 to 9. Okay. And that is 2, not T. 2. When I come here, I'm supposed to work from 6 to 9. Right? And by the way, I'm not going to say work because some people move to me what they and thing like that where, people, you remember the deep show we have what they, right? So after that, some people move to me with some little counseling issues and thing, right? So at a couple points, you know, I had to say like, no, honestly, I'm really overwhelmed with work right now. When, you know, some of my clients, they're, you know, they're having, you know, they might cuss me out and thing and whatever. So I can't really, you know. And yeah, you had people responding me, you know, to a way where, like one woman, she was like, you know, she was pretty cute about it. Because when I tell her, like, no, I'm not working. But no, when I come by TikTok, come to the show, I'm not working. And then, you know, you hear her, you look a pause, and then she said, and to her credit, you know, she was just like, oh my God, I don't know why I was just relating to you like that, like, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I just come and host a show, a talk show, that's it. That is what I come here to do. And she's like, you know, for some reason, I just started seeing in a different light, and I wonder why you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of picked that up from you, you know? And it's like, no, I'm just here to host the show. You know, I'm not here to take on anything else because, yeah, you know, people may not tell them no problem, but me have my stress them too. Yeah, man, me have my stress them too. Me have my things that me have to deal with and things. So me not come here whatever. I come here to entertain you and thing. I make you laugh and, you know, yeah, provide a distraction and thing. And then facilitate some knowledge, you know, transference of knowledge at the same time when the opportunity presents themselves, right? But I just want to remind you, I'm just here to host a show. Just have some fun, okay? So to the few people out there, you know, if you find yourself asleep in a zone the way you think, why am I not doing so-and-so when you're reaching out to me to do so-and-so? Yeah, just kind of come back. And then the one where me really not like, I me hear this for a long time and whatever. Let me just put this out there. If any of you, in any way, like, kind of said to me, so-and-so, I reach out to you for so-and-so and so-and-so. Roxy or something else. Anyway, if any of you in any way, like, you know, reach out to me for something, and if whether or not I, you know, diplomatically or tactfully kind of say, no, I can't take that on, or I can't do so-and-so. For God's sake, if you want to, you know, really piss me off, say something like, and look how me listen to you every night and watch you every night, and you can't even do this to me. You want to get me on my wrong side. You say some shit like that. You say something like that, and then, like, you know, it's just guaranteed for you know, just guaranteed for really get, you know, kind of rub me wrong, you know. From Jamaica, you know, I go through them some of the, you know, it just never, it's a level of entitlement that I just can't understand. It's like if I am doing something that somebody else observe and they choose to come and consume that product that I'm producing, right? That means them I get something from the thing with me I do. That's why they choose to come with me there. And choose that over the thousands, millions of entertainment options out there now in the world in terms of computer technology, social media, streaming services, and all them something there, right? So if you say, oh, me I go over this, I go listen to this because you enjoy the joke or you learn something or you love the vibes or whatever. And then for turn around then and I tell me something where basically I say, me must consider you to have some sort of entitlement or thing from me because you are listening to me, meaning you are doing me a favor in some way with me or you something like that. It's a logic I could never understand. And you know, it exactly, Queenie. You know, I never understand. You know, some people out there saw them stay, you know. You have some people out there saw them stay. From Jamaica, you know, you have people tell, but look, I'm listen to you every day and whatever, you can't even give me money. You know, never understand it at all. Never. You have something I don't understand. You have that, then, you know, a couple other ones or whatever, but, you know, yeah. But I'm just here to host a show and probably make una laugh 2 times and, you know, provide an outlet for some people, you know, to get some things off of them chest and provide a platform for some various cathartic processes, you know. Let it out. Usa. Right? Yeah, that is what I do, okay? And that's it, okay? All right. But no, at no point tell me something if you say like, say, you know, me owe you something because you are listening to me and all them thing there. Hello? 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 As 90 would I say, like I said, don't in I box them though. God. Well, that never come up before. How not reach the top of the list? Oh, you end up back at top a while ago.
Become special. I was just sending something. The young man, I think his name Mr. Cookie, just for the record. The
Mr.
corn
Cookie?
pork.
Mr. Cookie?
Yeah, same name. Cooker, Cookie.
No, you
Cook,
can call him Mr. Cookie.
Mr. Cookie, I just wanted to let you know that the corn pork isn't bought. Raga was suggesting that I could purchase it. I haven't seen anywhere that I can, but I make my own corn pork. So yeah, it have the skin. Yeah, it have the grizzle bone. It have all of the right things that it need, and no, I don't need to use pigtail for that.
Right. So Mr. Cookie, I hope you heard that, Mr. Cookie. Oh.
No shade, Mr. Cookie. Not a shade at all. I was just making it, setting the record straight.
Yeah.
That I corn my own pork, and everybody that has tasted it so far wants me to figure a way how to ship it.
So when you can your pork, how do you put salt on it when it's a can? That's it?
No, sir. I put all kinds of stuff to flavor it. Garlic, Scotch bonnet pepper, scallion, thyme, lots of pimento seed, and lot of corn and salt.
All right, but hold on there. But so what is the difference from saying that you season up the pork different from say you can the pork?
Because you don't eat it right away. You have to put it down for a few days and it actually spring its own water because of the salt. So then even before I cook it again now, I literally have to boil the salt out of it. But it's flavored with all that Scotch bonnet.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you just teach me something, you know, because here where I'm going right now, enough Jamaican I got identify with. That's why when they think them can, them always in them white bucket there, Jamaica, and then the water there. So at them, I spring them own water there, so?
Spring them own water, the salt. Salt was used as a preservative.
Well, that I know. But I thought I throw the water upon it.
No, it spring its own water. Sometimes you have to
I'm with the backside here, tell me, say, you know.
Water. Yeah, man.
When you can, the meat, them and things, the salt and the can make it spring their own water.
Bring it own water. That's why.
Wow.
Much percentage of them says water? No lie, no there.
Yeah, most of the human body is water.
Yes.
And that is why you have to be careful, you know. You have people out there, they're called creationists and evolutionists. So I don't get in their wars and whatever. But most of the research demonstrate that we actually came from the ocean, you know. Right, you know, through evolution, that we came from the ocean, like we really come from water. And if you notice when baby there for 9 months, I mean, water, the human body can do without food for weeks and weeks and weeks. Cannot do without water. You understand? So, and there was substantial research that said that, you know, there are certain species that came from the ocean, came aboard, and then through adaptation over millions of years, adapted to land and things. But we're not going there, so. We're not going there because the other people are like, I foolishness here, chat, God make me. right. Yeah, so we're not getting on them wars with them, you know. All right. But I just look what Kimberly posts. Me is not a fish. No, that's interesting because you know Jamaican men.
Oh yeah.
They have they have kind of demonized the term fish and Ting and whatever to the point where them don't even want to say them eat fish. Them just say them eat swim around and them something there whatever. So you can imagine them you tell say, well actually your real ancestors from way back then, they were fishes, you know. So deep down, you're fish.
Let me tell you, there's all kinds of arguments. You have that. Well, I believe in dinosaurs. I believe in that.
Dinosaurs existed, yes.
And I do believe that there's a lot of things that has happened. We kind of touched on it already about who King James was and that they're missing parts to the Bible. So there is some truth to the Bible, but we don't have it. We only see it in part. We only see part of it.
But with the dinosaurs, you know, like the most feared dinosaurs was the T-Rex, and you have all these, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Do you know that most of those big, massive animals, pretty much all dinosaurs, they're birds?
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
No, never know
even the most massive of dinosaurs, they evolve. They all evolve from birds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I have only one outside that she waspy. Nobody can take her out of her cage.
You see. See, that's how it go, man. All right, now say a word, man. Blessings, man. Cool.
Yes, my darling. Bless you.
Okay. Yeah, man. Cool. All right, people, I eat that, you know, yeah? Lego mints, you know. So big up on yourself, you know. Big up all who for bathroom clean right you know. Big up all who can cook. Big up all who can cook like me. Sleep good tonight. Big up all who are sleeping at them one bed tonight. Shanae. Large up, Lottie girl, evoking, Kimberly, she rises strong. Are the truth. D. Welsh, Hog Rider, aka Hog Rider, training nurse, Romian. Oh, Kimberly say, when I tap up the screen and make it reach 100K. All right, then 98. You can't do that quick. G Advance. All who now follow me now before no cut. If you not follow me yet, follow me now before you go. Tiffany, what I go down? If you not follow me yet, follow me before you leave. All right. If you not follow me yet, follow me before you leave. See? Yes, Romy and large up. Redman, me see you. Blessings, man. Natalie Hine. Obviously, if big up everybody who traveling for work and things. See? Lorna, respect, man. Cool. CBS, big up yourself. Love and blessings, man. See? Cami says she's heading out from work to work. Lord, me a beg on no bother. You see that's something they want to do. People not careful and more. And people do 3 job on them, something they want to careful here. Like Tony Fox. People want to talk to Fox for me here, please. Want to talk to Fox for me. Empress Milo heading to breakfast. I mean that next, well, yeah, 2 weekends, no. Pauli, big up yourself, man. People, man, I go tell on a Fox business. Fox, I do 3-4 jobs. She works 7 days a week. And each day, she work about, more say around, I mean, no, only me and believe this, you know. Fox work around 16 to 20 hours a day, every day. Well, it's a type of job, but kind of. But talk to her for me, yeah? And when I'm saying 7 days a week, I'm not saying it just to make a point. She literally works 7 days a week, more than one job, leave one job and go to people. It's not worth it. You know the saying, you have all these people that work so hard to make that money, sacrifice them health and work so hard to make that money. That me always I tell her. And then turn around and use the same money. I try to redeem back them health and rehabilitate themselves with them health. No, do it, man. Do a work hard, yes, but no kill off for yourself, man. And let go some things and say no to some things and do without some things, man. You see, Fox I talk about true. People they say she talk about true. Talk to her for me, catch it, you don't follow her. Now what I with the true and whatever, this and that. And she go right back to it. Right? Right back to it. You know, for rest, man. Yeah, but I see baby girl Jay say, yo, I need rest. 2 jobs. I'm a rest on weekends when I can. See it there? Yeah. You know? Go easy, man. Raga, when is the next event? You want to have a thing for it in December. We are line up a place, yeah? Line up a place. Well, you know me, you know. Me can't do that madness there, you know. Because it will trigger my depression, you know. So, me not do them something there. I'm a work hard, and people always laugh off of me and I say, you're going like you know work hard. Look, and me work hard, but, you know, me train myself to get my rest, yeah, man. Yeah, me I forget my rest. I forget my rest, no, particularly no. Yo, and for those of you who don't know, you see people in my age group, them can't tell you. You see, if we bleach for one night, the next day it's showing our face like, whoa. Well, I know. No, for me, you know, when you're young and you go hard and thing and whatever, this and that. But anybody in my age group can tell you. Ask me if I lie where I tell. If we bleach one night, just one night, we're going to stay up late and bleach. The next day, our face pop down. All part of it look like, say, we like, we'll go through something, whatever. It show up on we in a second. Yeah? It show up on we in a second. Anybody in my age group can tell you that. You know, it's different. And that to me is an indication, because we're looking on the external, you know, but that to me is an indication of what is also going on internally, right? So if externally, the skin is the biggest organ in the body, right? Like one night a lack of sleep, and you can't just see it show externally, you best believe that impact is also there internally. And unfortunately for many of us, is when the ass done gone through the gate, as all time people say, and the thing get really, really bad at that time, you know, don't get to the rest, man, get to the sleep, man, all right? The 2 most important things for health-wise, you know, I've read several articles on this, is sleep and water. Sleep and water. All right? Good night, folks. Take care of yourself. Big up all who are going to be here after this. Large upon yourself. And Ting, not me. Come be here already. Yeah. Right? And I'm here, I'm yard. So I'm going on my bed. No, I'm going to work. I'm going to end up at work like late tonight, you know. Master good as we know you're not bed. Master, we don't have to talk to you if you know say your foot back stay bad. Yeah. Master, we know say your foot back stay bad. Dr. Mac, don't bright yourself about cheesy. Don't bright yourself and pass your place. Man, I come over your hospital fee and come girt you, you know. Dr. Mac, don't play with me, you know. We come over your hospital fee and take you to your hospital and bring you to my car a little bit in the parking lot, yeah? You know, I'm full of chat. I'm full of chat and love make mischief, though. Dr. Mac said, I have a bed for you. What's up? Dear Grabiele, bless up yourself, man. Cookie man, Cookie, you need help. You need help. You know, people never notice how Cookie man just go on wicked and whatever and thing. See, somebody like she catch her and just tie her up, you know, and deal with her case, you know. Just tie her up in her bed, man. And whatever, and torture her out and torture her and tease out her, make she bawl. Yeah. Good night, Karen Robinu. All right. CBS, go be it here. CBS, go be it here. Right? Don't follow the rest of the ANC them because you used to be it and then from you dropping at the ANC, you start follow Munchie and them and then nah be it. You follow Munchie and Java and them and nah be it and whatever. Cut it out, CBS, go be it, man. Master good as whatever you call Karen name sweet. Yeah, because she have sweet name. Awa, you jealous? Eh? Oh yeah, the bad mind and her nice name, though. Raga, you love talk about tie up and yet still I run from you. Me fi tell you though. Hey, Lana, you know who did call me Kitty? No, man, I'm a man. It wasn't Mr. Never Wrong. It was one brother who did call in and I say, no, me man. And the man, one man called him and me on the radio show and I say, me know you, man, Kitty. I know you are Kitty. I tell the man, say, no, me not Kitty. And the man dip on, no, you're Kitty. And from Lana, hear that Lana and I let it go, you know. What? Munchie say, Raga, I am not sleeping. Do make me cuss you. What ya? She's up. Wow. I never know she up. I'm there to throw a word for her. Hi, Munchie. Eh. Yes, Lana, you remember the man, I tell me, say, boy, you are Kitty, man. What you mean, Kitty, what going on? I'm like, sir, I am not Kitty. I was never Kitty. Kitty, stop your foolishness, man. And me and you, man, we used to juggle in the street, Kitty. And the man wouldn't stop, man. Hold it, say me a Kitty. Tell him in a HRS bingo. All who no be it from morning run, go a lot fresh. Go a lot fresh, go a lot fresh. All who no be it from morning run, go a lot fresh. Yo, Red Dragon did drop out, though. Red Dragon did drop out. I am listening to that song there. Red Dragon did drop out. I am the boaty. Oh, Red Dragon, I'm the boat. Okay. I don't know. Monica say yes. Christina, as the show closed, straight in the shower, liar, pants on fire. All right, people. Name Mars. Cool. Cookie Manchester, water gone. Lie. A beach, you know, I'm beard, you know. Fox, Munchie, I call you. Backside, you know. Fox, Munchie, I call you. Hey, yo, worries in the dance, worries there, worries in the dance, worries. Oh, big up Red Dragon, man. He saying get old. Everybody that get old, me old too. Right? Elegance, what? Elegance, what you up to? Big and serious. Raga, she put me to bed earlier. You're jealous. You muncha, oh, she put you to bed. She tired you out there. Eh? Fox deal with the case and make you drop asleep right after you know you get it good, you know, though. Elegance, wagwan. Elegance, what you up to? Wagwan. You had a PowerPoint for work. Eh? 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 So your point of power. You know, if you have no point with power over there, you know, leave that to me. Yeah? Yeah. Leave that to me, Elegance. What kind of PowerPoint you do over there? So any point with power over, yes, so that there. Oh, you depend be. You know, do no PowerPoint, man. All right? Yo, Munch, me can't manage your facts, you know. No problem. Elegance, what you say, forward? You ain't forward? Alright, don't worry yourself. Just line up yourself and thing, you know, and brace, you know, because look at 2 kings are going to go on and fling down and, you know, call up and all them things, alright? If you're working, big up yourself here. Well, nice. She a point on the power. Lana, you know what I'm saying? No sense though. Yeah. Oh, fuck, so I'm tired for talk to you about last eatings. I think she meant late eatings. Oh, yes, that's what she meant, late eating. So when you say facts, late eating no good for you, though. People not for eat late at night time, though. I agree with you here. And late eating something there. Not good. Then Kimberly, then I all raga sleep after all them talking here. Watch ya. You know, I tell you, I'm full of chat. I'm full of chat, you know, with nothing for back it up, no? Yeah, that's what I do. I talk for a living. Well, this is not work, you know, this is recreation and thing, but you know what I mean. It keep we indigestion. All right, people, blessings, man. You me. No, I'm not talking in my sleep. That's the one way I'm not going to get catch a talking in my sleep. Not happening. Yeah. Dr. Mark. Kimberly, him need to get take away and tie up. Nah happen. Nah happen. That's right, resilient Lorraine. In a year, the cartel said the chatty business, me left that to Raga. Lana, we know you ain't gonna be it. Oh, please, stop. Okay. Here ya. All right, then, people. In our Mars. How that? Christina, bad so. Done. Mad so. Done. Up so. Yeah. All right. Come on. All right.